Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm.
Hey Daddy, this a dollar beat.
BoxingVoice.com.
No matter what nobody say, man, Spirit, can't nobody fuck with me, man. You know, I can't be fucked with, you know.
Dollar D Beyonce Productions.
Whether you pay to see me win, or you pay to see me lose, you're gonna pay. Fuck it, the kids still gotta eat. I don't have to watch, you know, any footage of a fighter. I mean, because I'm Floyd Mayweather, everybody gotta watch me. I knew eventually I was gonna have to fight Oscar though. I feel like he was straight up and down, no special effects.
BoxingVoice.com.
How can Canelo have the biggest deal? Your deal is for $300 million, and I made $350 million just in one fight. And you're fighting on an app.
BoxingVoice.com.
I'm a king, okay? I eat a feast. Every time I eat a feast. And when I get up from the table, I don't give a fuck who get the leftovers. At the end of the day, follow my green print.
Dollar D Beyonce Productions.
BoxingVoice.com.
Ain't no other sight in the game to see the boxing boys.
Good morning, TBV. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Ness GTO, Nesta Gibbs. I think I'm solo dolo, Scarface no Manolo. I will be joined alongside Ring Walk Danny here in some time. But today we're here to discuss the very, very hot topic going around the internet. It is burning the internet, and it has everything to do with Bill Haney and Floyd Money Mayweather. They went at each other last night, and we have the audio video to play, and we're going to digest and, discuss their conversation because I know that was going to overtake the show if I went in any other direction, like, I don't know, previews and predictions for Virgil Ortiz's fight with Thomas Delorme. Yeah, I didn't think so. So we chose this because we knew this is what the people were going to be calling in about and asking Ness, did you see it? I saw it. I mean, it took me some time. Obviously, I was asleep when this all took place, but wow. You know, my title let me say what direction I'm going because I know on Twitter they short us some characters, you know what I mean? So it really ruins things. But this is the title is Mayweather versus Bill. Bill losing it? Question mark. Floyd pops up after another challenger to his legacy falls. Because I know on Twitter you can't see that, right? But because why do you say he pops up when another challenger to his legacy falls? Because where was he before the fight? Was he trying to help Devin before the fight? Was he calling Bill before the fight? You know, there's just so many things here that were done wrong on both behalves, for Bill too. And that's why I got, is Bill losing it? I really wanted to go with Bill taking the loss hard, but character count, But I think that Bill is taking the loss very, very hard because, again, I know that this started on Mill City via like Zab Judah, and then it broke off and they went and they did their own thing. So I have not seen how it started. because I feel like the one with Bill and Floyd is 19 minutes. So whatever happened before that, I don't know. What I will say is that I'm told it started on Mill City with Zab Judah, and somehow Floyd and Bill jumped on there. I don't know what was said. So maybe one of you guys could fill me in and be like, nah, Ness, Bill was acting that way because Floyd said on the other live XYZ. Because if we're just looking at Bill Haney's live, it just felt like he had his defenses all the way up and was not trying to give Floyd the benefit of the doubt that anything that he was saying was going to be genuine or coming off as genuine. And instead, it felt like he received it very negatively. I am going to play that because, you know, you just have to, right? There was so much that was said. It's 19 minutes, so we'll jump around for sure to some of the best parts. But, you know, from the beginning, once Floyd jumps on, again, I don't know what was said anywhere else, but when you see Floyd jump on, the energy is just totally, you know, not there. But let's do the damn thing, right? And we should be screen sharing here. It always takes a sec, so all right. And unmute it. So there goes Floyd. Now, the reception gets bad, which is crazy because Bill was, up until this point, Bill was super clear. Now Floyd gets better reception than Bill, but Bill gets very pixelated.
Is that you?
Talk to me.
Is that you?
Look at that grin on Floyd's face, and then and look at Bill talking about, is that you? So you know what I did see is this, like, what, 1 minute clip of like Ben Thompson from Fight Hype laughing. I didn't see Mill City there. I seen Floyd on it. It was like 4 people in a IG live, you know, box. And Bill, I seen Bill like, yo, I'm getting off this. This is like small, you know, call me from your platform, you know, this small time. So they was just laughing and giggling, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck is the context? I mean, even Drew from Twitter sent it to me, and I wrote him back like, yeah, but what is they laughing at? Because there was no context there. But actually, I can also share that so that you can, you know, receive it the way that I did. And then we'll go to that. Jesus, guess not. All right, so we will go back to that in just a bit instead, because it looks like I got to relog into my Insta. But
You was at the AI version.
Here we go.
It's me all the way. It could be.
So you see, and cool, Bill's always a slick talker. But again, I feel like his defense is up. He's like, is that you or the AI version?
It could be the AI version if you want it to be.
No,
What
I
up,
mean,
family?
is well, I mean the PF. I mean, why they F?
No, because I got the social. I let somebody else run that social media page. When I want to get on that, I get on that. But it's one of my guys. What's going on, family?
one of your,
Talk to me.
one of your guys. I mean, you.
Okay. So what I realized there now, after listening to it via headphones, is that Bill, excuse me, I'm screen sharing that too. Bill was questioning why Floyd is jumping on the live, not via the Floyd Mayweather page. But then again, you see that he's jumpy, right? Floyd says, my guy runs that page. Wow, what's up? And he says, I'm not your guy. Like, he ain't even say that. Bill's already misinterpreting things because he's on edge. But let's
No,
go
I'm
back.
family.
saying is, well, I mean, the PF, I mean, why they
No,
F
no,
him?
because I got the social. I let somebody else run that social media page. When I want to get on that, I get on that. But it's one of my guys. What's going on, family?
One of your,
Talk
oh,
to me.
one of your guys.
Yeah,
I mean, you
it's one of
call,
my guys. It's one of my.
you call for me.
Yeah. So I need to know. I called you to. I've been reaching out to you to let you know. I ain't never had nothing against you. Where did me and you go wrong? When did me and you start having beef?
See right there. This could have went so differently. Why didn't Bill choose to tell the truth? Just take it right now. Like Floyd jumped on your live. The world is watching. It's going viral. Tell the truth. Man, you've been hating on me from the beginning. You've been hating since we ain't take the like. Give us the origin. Give us the truth. Your version of that. But he doesn't do that.
I don't know. I don't know how much do we have a beef? Because you
I'm
seem
just saying.
real
I mean,
like you aggressive or
at least
something
I
about
thought
it.
it.
Do we have
Last time,
what kind of
last
beef
time,
do we
me and
have?
you.
Wait a minute, what kind
I'm
of
just
beef
saying we
do
don't
we
have a
have?
beef.
See, look, and you know, classic Bill, he goes into spinning words. What kind of beef do we have? Do you feel like we have beef? You know what I mean? Like, and Floyd even says it, bro. I'm just asking you a question.
I'm saying a disagreement,
What do we have
or
a
we not on the same
disagreement
page.
about? What
I
do we
don't.
have
You
a
tell
disagreement
me.
about?
You tell
Huh?
me. I never had nothing against you. Now,
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken, I seen. Let's talk. Let's talk. I seen you in Miami. Last time I seen you in Miami before. We kicked it. You said what's up. I said what's up. We kicked it. We had a good time. Now all of a sudden it seems like Bill Haney is my enemy. Like I ain't got nothing against Bill.
listen. Listen, I don't know if I'm your enemy or not. I don't claim to be your motherfucking enemy. I don't care nothing about being nobody's enemy. You know who I am. You know what I'm saying? You know how I fuck with it. But if you was my enemy, then you would feel like that. Do you feel like I'm your enemy?
See, why just say no or yes? It's like a riddle.
I'm just Bill. I'm just asking a
No, I'm
question.
asking
This ain't.
you,
We ain't in no
does it feel
pissing
like I'm your
contest.
enemy?
And I feel like Floyd is being genuine. Now, I don't know if Bill feels like, yo, I'm not going to give him the satisfaction because Bill knows something we don't know. But, like, listen to Floyd say, I'm just asking you a question. This ain't a pissing contest. When did you and I go wrong? We was just chilling in Miami. I really wanted Bill to go a different direction. Like, either tell us when y'all went wrong or, like, or embrace him because he's reaching out. I don't get it. And I know he probably listening like, Ness, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. XYZ that he ain't saying now, though. This was your opportunity to say it now. Like, you remember that time when we came to you? Nothing. We ain't getting nothing.
Does it feel like
I
that?
don't. You tell.
I feel
That's
like
what I'm
no,
asking you.
because I feel like listen, I've been knowing you for hella long, but I feel like you're a bullshit ass nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how I feel like it, me myself, personally. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
By your actions.
And so,
No, no, let me tell
okay,
you by your actions.
and okay, that's cool.
Wait, PB. You wanted me to tell you? I feel like you're a
Okay,
bullshit
go ahead.
ass nigga based on your actions about everybody that's been in the town that's been down with you. You dig what I'm saying? They doing dirt ball bad. Ain't nobody doing real good fucking with you. You dig what I'm saying? Now you told me that you was gonna show me what you can do with.
See, now again, some of y'all might be saying, Ness, there he is. He's telling you. But is he? He's telling you how Floyd, according to him, Floyd has a reputation that his team is doing bad and Floyd is doing good. But Floyd is not asking him that. He's asking, when did you and I go wrong? Let's just keep that in mind.
With Tank. You always kept telling me, Tank, Tank, Tank. You see what I can do with Tank. Listen, brother, you see what I done did with my son. That if you really, that's what you really been whispering. But when you went to go talk and do the deal, it wasn't something that he felt like that he wanted to get no monthly. He wanted to be a boss. So the deal didn't happen.
So he brings up the deal. And he says that he's insinuating that Floyd wanted to pay Devin a monthly stipend. and that Devin wasn't with that. He wanted to be a boss. Again, is he stating that this is when shit went south?
But I mean, I don't want you to sit up and talk like you like some hellified nigga. You've been doing some hellified shit for the streets, or like you done been there for me, or like we 100% high level. Nigga, I take care of everybody around this motherfucker. I take care of my son, and you've been hating on me for a long time with that shit. You've been blocking like a motherfucker. You know you have. But listen, yeah, what you mean, huh?
Now, look at Floyd's face here, because this is where you start leaning towards Bill. Look at how Floyd reacted there. You can't help but believe Bill because of Floyd's facial reactions. Like, he got that smirk, grin, ooh, you got me, you know? Just look at his face right now. I went back. Look at how it's so calm and cool. And when Bill says what he says, watch Mayweather's face.
But I mean, I don't want you to sit up and talk like you
keep watching his
some
face,
hellified
man.
Nigga. You've been doing some hellified shit for the streets.
See,
like
it ain't changed
yet.
yet.
For me, like we 100% high level. Nigga, I take care of everybody
Nothing
around
changes.
this motherfucker. I take care of my son, and you've been hating on me for a long time with that shit.
Starts.
You've been blocking.
Look at his
like
face
a motherfucker.
change.
You know you have.
Look,
but listen,
look, he trying to stop the smile smirk.
What do you mean, huh?
Bill.
What the fuck you mean? You won't even stay. You won't even. You'll look. But I'm saying this though. Everybody that I got something against.
Damn, now I don't get what Bill was trying to say. That he's so, Bill, and don't take this the wrong way, emotional. He hot right now, but like, so he look. What did he even say right there? Going back a bit.
What do you mean, huh?
Bill.
What the fuck you mean? You won't even stay. You won't even. You'll look. But I'm saying this though.
See what I'm saying? You won't even stay. Blah, blah, blah. Like So I don't know if he was saying you won't even look me in the eye. It felt like that could have been what it was. I don't know. Going back one more time though.
Time with that shit you've been blocking like a motherfucker. You know you have. But listen, yeah.
Bill.
What you mean, huh? What do you mean, huh?
Bill.
What the
Bill.
fuck you mean? You won't even stay. You won't even. You'll look.
Yo, Bill hilarious, man. He stood on his shit for sure. He stood on his shit for sure. Shout out to Bill, man. Let me go back to this. That was Danny.
But I'm saying this though. Everybody that I got something against, or just like you said, I'm gonna say it to their face. And you know that's the kind of nigga I've been. Listen, you've been carrying that bullshit that you've been doing for nothing, nigga, and I'm not gonna kiss your ass, nigga. You know I'm not gonna kiss your ass. Period.
Hey, Bill.
And listen, for every nigga, Mac,
Bill, you had the floor.
Listen, I'm saying, Mac.
Bill, when can I get the
Mac,
floor?
whether it be
Bill,
Mac,
when can I get the floor?
S-Mac. No, okay, I'm gonna let you get the floor. Whether it be Mac, whether it be S-Mac, whether it be all the bad niggas, whether it be my nigga from up the way, from Oakland, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, nigga, a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? So you popping it, so nigga, when I pop it, what's the problem? Because other niggas don't pop it? You know what I'm saying? You pop it 1,000 times. Nigga, you was talking about that sparring shit. Nigga, you beat niggas up in sparring. I didn't watch you beat niggas up. And when my son got down on you, you dig what I'm saying? You act like, you tell us,
Bill,
you tell us,
Bill, if your son is undefeated in the gym, congratulations. Congratulations that you got an undefeated fighter in the gym.
That's not it.
I'm the under the light type fighter.
I got a nigga that don't lie. I got a nigga that don't lie, nigga, 100% of the time.
Can I ask you a question?
See, and that's where I think this shit stems from. From Bill being honest about the sparring and Floyd not liking that, feeling like maybe they clout chasing, trying to use his name. And probably, you know, ain't like it is all I could say. And we can't, and the rest of my title, man, the legacy was threatened. This would have made 31-0. Devin would have been 25 years old. How difficult would it have been to reach to 50-0? You know, he ain't make it. But that's the point. Now that he didn't make it is when Floyd pops up. You know what I mean? Where was Floyd for pre-fight? Where was Floyd for fight week? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Danny's on. Danny, did Devin get a FaceTime we don't know about in the locker room and fight week? Did he tell you maybe that even Bill don't know about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Was there any? Because again, Devin, you know, he paraphrases the relationship as interesting, right? Was the word he chose? Or unique? Unique.
I
No,
mean,
he said unique. He said unique.
I think both of those words can be used to summarize their current relationship. I mean, I wasn't told of any cause. If I had to guesstimate, probably ain't spoke. I don't know, 6 months, 9 months plus around there. Like just my guess. You get what I'm saying?
And when people, you know, read the legacy part, being threatened or a challenger to the legacy, understand that there's videos all over of comedians, boxers, Andre Durrell, stop trying to be Floyd. You not Floyd. That's why this happened. You going to the gym with security. You know what I mean? So whether you believe Devin was a threat to the legacy of Floyd Mayweather or not, he was. He was built up as a fighter that resembled Floyd. The flashiness, the way he boxed, coming up in the gym, being under the tutelage of two of the brothers and one of the fathers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not one of the fathers, but the fathers. So it's like that was always there, man. You know, Devin was our version of Floyd, but obviously other people would say he's not because he would get hit, and now he suffered the loss, so it's easy to say that. But there's no way you can't agree that there was a threat to the legacy, you know, via Haney. I mean, and Bill used that as well. What did Floyd do at this age? Floyd wasn't no boss at that. So remember, this has been going on behind the scenes, obviously, and we just got a taste of it. But let me go back to it a little bit, and then we'll open up these phone lines.
Bill, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
What's my record under the lights? What's my record under the lights?
I'm gonna tell you, but listen, what's your record in life, nigga?
No.
Yeah.
You heard him? He said, what's my record under the lights? And that's his response to obviously Bill saying, you know, that you got mad, Devin put hands on you and Spawn. So his response to his 50-0 under the lights is, what's your record in life? This dude is they was being brutal.
Yeah,
Get down to it.
Yeah, what's my record?
What is
nigga,
my
what's
record?
my record in life? Nigga, what's your record under the lights? Nigga, every 50 of your opponents
My
was
record in
staged.
life,
Nigga,
my
what
record
you
in life
talking
is
about?
undefeated.
Nigga, listen, huh?
Damn, Bill Wildin right there. He said every 50 of your opponents was staged. Come on, Bill. Not all of them. Not all of them was easy fights. Like, come on.
You said what? You said in life
My
you
record
undefeated.
in life is undefeated.
Nigga, come on, man. What are you talking about your record in life? Nigga, who you talking to? Who you talking? You trying to tell these people that you don't take no L's. Nigga, you take L's around this motherfucker. I done took L's. Nigga, my son took L. Nigga, we take L's. What the fuck you talking about? You keep running around this motherfucker acting like that you the only one like
When
your
somebody
shit don't
died,
stink,
when
nigga.
somebody died, when you lose a loved one, of course we take an L. You just took an L. And when you
Nigga,
and I'm not talking about in the ring. We're not talking about in the ring.
And I know I'm
Remember
not
this,
taking
Bill.
I ain't never been in no ring. I ain't
I've
never
always,
been in no ring.
Bill, I've always
You
been
keep flexing
respectful
that
to you.
punk ass 50-0, nigga. I'm 50-0 in these streets, nigga. I got love in these streets, nigga. Fuck your 50-0 with that boxing shit, nigga. That shit don't mean nothing.
Bill, I ain't
What?
gotta get. We ain't gotta have a pistol contest. Bill, I ain't gotta
You
be.
thought
I ain't gotta talk to you
worse,
crazy. You know why?
See, and that's why I don't know. I feel like Floyd is still trying. I feel like he's still trying to get a sensible conversation with Bill or to start over. And maybe Bill just don't feel it's genuine because it's happening now, after the loss. But this is tough to interpret, I tell you, man.
I just pissed a little bit longer than you, nigga. What you talking about? You started pissing. You started pissing. I started pissing, nigga. What are you talking about?
Bill. At the end of the day, listen. I called to find out what is your problem with me, because I don't have no problem with you.
I'm for the streets, nigga. Do something for the streets, nigga, and then I'll be cool. I'm cool. I'll stop saying something, nigga. If it was some hellified street niggas that was up around you that say, nigga, he got us, then nigga, I'll be, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I talk shit, but I don't mean nothing. I'm just doing some comedy shit, my nigga.
So Bill,
I don't dislike you. It's just comedy shit, my nigga.
Bill, is me and your ultimate goal is to help our kids go to the next level, or is our ultimate goal is for us to go against each other? You tell me.
I don't know. I mean, are you helping your kids? I don't know. You know what? You can see my work. You can see my work. You see what I do. You dig? You come up in there with that slow drag talking about that.
Now, that was a low blow. Are you helping your kids? Again, I don't know what Bill knows, but like, I feel like he's taking the conversation left, forcing Floyd to say whatever he needs to say in retaliation, in rebuttal.
50 and 0 under the lights, nigga, fuck the lights, nigga, and that 50 and 0. You know that shit don't mean nothing in the street. If you ain't really pushing that line and your kids all right in these streets, nigga, you a hoe ass nigga. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, if you ain't out, if your kids ain't walking around and they mobbing in these motherfucking streets, nigga, and they all right, nigga, then don't nothing else matter, nigga.
Bill, it's not about the streets, Bill.
I said,
Bill, it's not about the streets. That's why you got out the streets, Bill. That's why you got out the streets. I learned from my dad not to even be in the streets. But listen, I ain't coming up in no suburbs, Bill.
Listen, no, wait a minute, but I'm still in the street. Listen, I'm still in the street, and if I see your kids, wait a minute. If I see your kids, wait a minute, nigga, if I see your kids in the street, what you mean nothing glorified? Nigga, I'm just seeing your kids in the streets, nigga, and told somebody, nigga, back the fuck up, leave your kids alone, nigga, because I'm a thoroughbred street nigga, and you know your kids be in the streets, nigga.
They can do whatever they want.
Squares. But they squares. Yeah, you said they'd do whatever they want to do.
So Bill's insinuating that one of Floyd's kids is out there and Bill had to save him, and that his kids is out there and they squares, which is like lames, not tough. He's taking some deep shots, man. Like, you don't really got, like, I mean, this is, and it's getting toxic here. I think there's another part that I do want y'all to hear, but this is more about, they start going at kids. Like, it's pretty crazy.
Do you clown ass nigga? What you mean your kids can do everything? And you got $150 million.
I didn't say, listen, I didn't say that. I said when kids
just said that they can do whatever they want to do.
When kids get to a certain age, they're gonna do what the fuck they want to do anyway.
Nigga, you buy them
so what are you talking about?
Everything, nigga. You buy them bitches everything. How you can't buy your kids everything to stay in pocket? Nigga, lame ass nigga.
Why are you worried about what?
See, even that, like, and Floyd answered that right. I don't know. I hope Bill don't get mad at me because I'm interpreting it the way that I'm interpreting it. But it's like, you could buy them girls anything, you can't buy the kids enough to stay in line. Like, you can't give a child money not to go left. Like, kids gonna do what they want to do. We know this shit. Like, we know this shit. Is motherfuckers in jail with one parent, no parents, both parents, raised by their grandparents. Like, that shit don't matter because we do what we want to do.
What I'm doing with my money. Now you pocket watching? Nigga, I'm a thoroughbred nigga. You already know it. 17 years. Cool. Pocket. I don't give a fuck.
Bill,
pocket.
You shouldn't be worried about. You shouldn't be worried about what another man doing for a woman.
What you said? No, doing for a woman.
You said,
nigga, you know I'm a nigga. I've been around this motherfucker deep. I ain't never been knocked. Nigga, you ain't been in my business. What you talking? Your money ain't spent with me, nigga. Fuck you mean?
You bringing up my name always.
No, what I'm saying is I'm talking about with the bitch. You ain't never got mine. You know what I'm saying? So what are you talking about? We've been in this business. I pocket watch. I ain't never had to pocket watch, nigga, with you. Because the bitch ain't never came in and told me you was doing nothing. Fuck you talking about?
What I'm buying.
I ain't
Bill,
buying a motherfucking thing. I said, nigga, if you can
Bill.
buy something for bros, wait a minute. I said, if you can buy a lot of fly shit, you can buy your kids freedom to do whatever the fuck they want to do and walk around this motherfucker proud because they came from a boss.
Bill, I want to tell you something, Bill. When kids get
Yes,
to a
sir.
certain age, Bill, when kids get to a certain age, they're gonna do it when they're gonna do what the fuck they want to do. And when kids don't want to listen, that's when you disconnect yourself from them. Period.
Well,
I don't care what
guess what? Guess what, PB? When you got real niggas that's in these streets, that's real men, and I see that they're your kids, and I tell them, and I tell the streets, hey man, listen, that's not good. They don't need to. Do you know whose baby that is? That's a Mayweather kid. That's what I say. But
Bill,
you don't. No. But they don't say that shit. Huh? Hello?
Yeah.
You don't even say thank you for that, my nigga.
Bill, let me tell you something.
You don't even say thank you for that, though. You, Floyd, I'm saying you don't even just say thank you for that, though. That's because you're a rotten ass nigga, my nigga. You always talking about some money and shit. That's what I'm saying. You can't fuck with me, guy.
Bill, we not even on here talking about no money, Bill. Bill, we not even on here talking about no money. This ain't even about no money. This
You
about
brought
me.
the money up.
Who did?
You did.
You brought the money up. You talking about what you can do for bitches. You brought the money up.
I said what we can do for our kids. I said what we can do for our kids,
Bill,
my nigga.
I said the same thing.
Was
Bill,
I riding the Rolls Royce before my son? Was I riding the Rolls Royce before my son?
Bill, I want to let you know something.
Nigga, knock it off, man. Don't nobody want to
listen.
I'm not gonna keep rapping. You know me and you don't even be doing all this motherfucking shit. I'm not gonna keep rapping with you, Pete. You know what time it is with me, man, and I'm gonna keep pushing this family line, man. Welcome to the family.
Tell me.
It's the Haney business, and listen, it's gonna keep on continuing.
You need some help?
Have I ever needed your help for anything?
You need some help with your son?
You for some help?
You need some help?
Have I ever?
Motherfucking night.
Now, see, now Floyd took his shot, and you can't be mad, cause he just endured 10 minutes of shots. So he said, you need some help. And then he dug deeper and he said, you need some help with your son? Then he turned the knife and said, you needed some help the other night. Shit got ugly.
Hey, you need some help the other motherfucking night? You need some help with your son?
Listen, your son need help tonight, nigga, not the other night.
You need some help with
your
your
son needs help tonight, you fool-ass earth man. Your son needs help too.
Called him an Earthman. I hope Bill texts me back. What the fuck is an Earthman? Is that a movie or something? Like, I'm missing that? Earthman, like.
Tonight. Your daughter needs help tonight, you fool-ass Earthman. Do not campaign. Everybody needs. Listen, my son needs me today, tomorrow, and every day.
And guess what?
So does yours.
If he need me, I'm gonna be there for him. No, if he need me, I'm gonna be there for him.
No, nigga.
Bro, this another shot. Now he trying to say I'm gonna be there for Devin. He crazy. Floyd crazy.
You was just popping slick, and I pop back at you, crazy fool.
Yeah,
we don't need you for dog shit.
What?
We don't need you for
and then guess what?
Shit.
Anytime I ever talked to Devin, I helped him, Devin, guess what? It was all total love. Period.
It don't sound like that.
It was. It was off love. Period.
It don't sound like that.
But you know that.
Bill a fucking troll.
You know that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Now,
I don't think so, people.
Check out this last part. Bill is a troll. I hope he really called him. This is what we won't know.
Now you got my number. Call me direct so we can talk on the phone.
Listen to Bill.
No.
Call me.
No.
You ain't shit, Bill. You so funny. He said, you know I be on some comedy shit. You do, because you got me in tears. Look, there's one right here. I got the bad camera, but it's there. So this what took place yesterday, man. Late night. It got ugly. I don't know, man. We just want your thoughts on how you interpreting this whole situation. Yeah, I would have wished, again, that Bill would have just went a different route. You know, I get the whole we did it without you shit. Cool. Y'all did. Now, let's walk down that street and see what it looked like.
I mean, I think that that's a thing Devin gotta want to do.
Nah,
And
for
you know,
sure. But if the
if
fathers
you don't
if
have
the
a
fathers
if you
got
don't have a
friction, it ain't gonna work out.
no, I hear you, but if me and King Amin then had a problem and ain't spoke, you know, since last year, I don't know that we'd be sitting here doing a show together every fucking morning.
Nah, for sure. But I could see Floyd trying to go through the dad first out of respect, even though they was on a live. So
For sure.
grain of salt with everything. You feel me? But it's the king. What up, champ? I'm sure you seen everything that took place.
I seen it. I got some mixed feelings, man, as a father and as a boxing fan, you know. Um, Floyd definitely, I think we talked about it a bit in the pre-pro. I don't know how many of you guys will agree, but Floyd took the high road. Now Bill Bill is an entertainer. He said it himself. He was joking, but I also feel like Bill was holding back. The biggest shot I think he took, where I think, some people might have thought he crossed the line, was mentioning the kids. But I mean, listen, we're all, public figures, even me to a lesser degree. You know what I'm saying? When I get online, you have the right to say this guy don't know what he's talking about because I put myself out there. When you have children that are in the spotlight, but not necessarily for the thing that the dad does, they may be in the spotlight for other things, it's kind of fair scrutiny. But because it was boxing, and I think the friction lies in boxing, I kind of don't think it was fair for Bill to mention, the kids, quote unquote, being out in the streets. I also think the whole argument, but I get it, the argument of the streets, and let me just, because for me, I understand Bill's background, but I think the boxing streets are much different. So let me say this. To me, Mayweather is in the streets. Tank is in the streets. Canelo is in the streets. Ryan's in the streets. What are the streets of boxing? The streets of boxing is catch weights with no division. Fuck the belts. That's the streets of boxing. Devin isn't necessarily in the streets. He was chasing belts, blue chip, you know what I mean? Like more of a traditional route, more of a schoolboy route. All right. So when you talk about the streets, your background, almost everybody involved in boxing is from the streets, so to speak. So I don't know if I get that argument. But it was definitely entertaining. And like I said, it was Floyd, to some people, plays the villain, to some he actually is the villain. But I think he handled this whole thing well. That's me.
But now, you say he took the high road. Do you think that Bill interpreted his high road, or could his high road be trolling? You know what I'm saying? Because, again, it's like, now that we lost, you talking about, do you need some help? Now that we lost, you talking about where we went wrong. And Bill says, bro, you tried to give my son a contract where he get paid monthly. He ain't want that. He want to be a boss.
Well, again, I think that's just the difference in business. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that for me, I think that is the high road. I don't think that would merit a call out as far as like, yo, your kids, or you ain't, you know what I mean? Like yo, Floyd is okay. I guess if you're saying it's equal trolling, like Bill is trolling because here comes Mayweather. Like, hey man, do you need any help? But I think with Mayweather, that's just the way he moves, man. Like Mayweather's like Michael Jordan. You ain't gotta like him, but he's kind of like the Duke of this shit. So what he says and how he says it, the fighters he anoints and things like that, we pay attention to it. We also do pay attention to, because Bill brought it up, the comparison. What is your little man doing and what is my little man doing? You told me Tank would be. Okay, we see what Tank is. I told you what Devin would be. You see what Devin is. So and in business, I don't think, maybe it was a shot, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was something because Turkey's involved and Mayweather knows something, he might want to give him some game, I don't know if Mayweather's approach was a troll, but certainly it seems like Bill took it as such, right? Because I don't think Bill's gonna call him,
Okay. So I'm being told that it started from an interview that Floyd did with Fight Hype, and I quote, to Bill, if I'm not mistaken, it's not the Floyd Mayweather era. The torch was taken away from me. They said it's not the Floyd Mayweather era. he didn't have that same energy after the fight. Normally, he's right there like a parrot on Devin's shoulder. The man was on the milk cart and he went missing. So I guess that is the reason Bill didn't take the secondary live as genuine. But again, Floyd is entitled to say that.
Absolutely.
Because you said it's not his era no more. Like, it's a tough situation, this whole thing, man.
And I think the conversation as far as the live went left because Bill said, you don't want to give credit. You don't want to give credit for what my son is doing when my son whooped your ass in sparring. And then Floyd said, yo, man, if your son is undefeated in sparring, then God bless him. What am I under the lights?
Yeah.
And that's when shit started to go
No, because
left,
again, if you take a shot at me, I get to take a shot at you. So it's like my son whooped your ass. He's like, Bill, if you happy your son undefeated in sparring, and that's the shot I'm taking back. Like, yeah, he's still undefeated in sparring, not as a pro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, but Bill said it. You know me and you don't even be rapping like this. So again, that could be another reason why it's a live and not a private call, and it's not Bill taking it as Floyd being genuine because you know me and you don't even rap like this. You know we don't feel each other. You know we don't see eye to eye. But my thing is, for us, the spectators, there's going to be some of us that believe that Floyd could have been trying to be genuine. I don't know.
Listen, he's a grandfather now. Maybe he's got a different mentality. Maybe he finds himself more help. And that's what I'm saying.
Yo.
Maybe it might feel like you trolling me.
I mean,
but
though.
maybe he just coming and trying to get a nigga some game. Like, come on, man, let me holler at you.
I mean, though, but was they beefing when he wasn't a grandfather, or did the beef start since he's been a grandfather? Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, grandfather, no grandfather, bro. People, I'm just saying, like people are who they are, champ.
So you think Floyd is not being honest? Because he's the one saying, I'm never
just saying,
had
like,
nothing against you.
They was cool. Like,
and he also said we was just in Miami. How long ago was that? Do you know? Wasn't Devin just in Miami?
That was, you know how you be like, yeah, just the other day. Yeah, that
like
was
3 months ago.
Years ago.
What? 2 years ago?
Year and a half.
Floyd worse than me. The other day for me could be 30 days. God damn, my man said 2 years.
You don't remember, bro? You don't remember? It was after Devin fought Gamboa out there. They was kicking it, riding bikes together, running together.
Jesus, I didn't know that was that old. Look, and because I swear I remember you telling me something about Devin in Miami and how you was going to change your shit. I'm like, but now as I'm saying it out loud, I think that's to come. I don't even know. But phone lines are open if you want to call in. We're going out to Huang in Houston on Twitter Spaces. Looks like we got a disconnect and reconnect. Give me a second here. 1, 2, 3.
In the meantime, hit that thumbs up button so we
Huang,
can
you
open
there?
up the chat.
Huang.
And come on now, somebody said it in the chat. You know Canelo's fighting at 155 for a couple times. It wasn't just a Floyd fight. Come on, grow up.
Huang, you there? Fats, talk to me. Yeah, no, Ryan is about to take a page out of Canelo's book. He learned from Tank, and he's learning from Canelo. Talk to me.
Yo, what's up, man? What's up, man? Hey, what's that called when you've been hearing through the grapevine, a nigga got a problem with you, then you finally run into that nigga, or you finally pull up on that nigga, he get to talking. Oh, that was some comedy shit, man. I was just being funny, man. I ain't trying to hear that. Knock that shit off, man. Why you bring up that sparring video? You kind of was mad about that too. Oh, you brought up the sparring part? I ain't hear about that. I ain't hear him talk about that.
He said my son kicked your ass, and then that's when Floyd.
No, I think he talking about
between him and Tank. Yeah, remember?
And
the
fact that he sent it to Ryan to leak.
Yeah, remember Ryan was like, Floyd leaked it to me. Dad was like, he ain't do that.
Yeah,
Bill was like, shit, I believe he did. Shit, yeah, the man, he was hurt about that, man. He was hurt about that shit. That's what I think that's part of it too. You get what I'm saying? And Floyd definitely was being petty. You get what I'm saying? Because
I'm gonna
he
be
could have
honest with
came
you.
out. What?
Just real quick, cause
I'm
Amin
pausing
said
it.
it.
I'm
You
pausing
just
it fast.
yeah, just real quick. I think this shit is like I think the beef is like outside of boxing. Like I don't think it's as much boxing as it
Well, they clearly
like
ain't about a girl because
Yeah,
no
yeah.
no no
Bill
no,
said,
and
"When
I
have
ain't
you
talking
took a
about like
girl
no
from me?"
street shit either. I ain't talking about no street shit either. I just think that
They
y'all
genuinely
gotta
have a
remember
dislike for each other's character somehow.
y'all gotta remember too, like obviously Floyd been here forever, but like, Bill and Dev, they've been here 15 plus years too. So, Vegas is a very small city.
Yeah, it probably outside. Floyd probably feel like Bill snaked him. Probably promised them that his son will probably get down with him or whatever the case may be, and it ain't happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it could be vice versa. Bill probably feel like he said, Floyd kind of probably try to block some shit. You know what I mean, from Devin doing in the fight game so far. But it is what it is. I thought it was funny though when Floyd was like, when he was on Mill City, Floyd was like,
Excuse me.
yeah, they did good with getting them, as far as they done got him with was just as far as a left jab. That shit was funny. He was like, I mean, he got other hands, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? And he right about that though, man. I think it is time for Bill and them to get some other, some guys, some actual boxers in there, man, who can really give him a different game plan, man. Dave ain't got the best punch selection, man. He a pop shotter. You know what I mean? Not really a combination type of guy. That's another reason why people don't really like to watch him fight.
But facts,
But
facts. Let me be fair, bro. What happened to the same Devin that? And I thought Loma won the fight, but what about the same Devin that fought Loma? Now we throwing the skills out the window.
No, I'm not throwing the skills out the window. That was a good game plan he had for Loma, going to the body, because he never really was a body puncher. He never really went to the body. I'm talking about as far as like, okay, like Shakur Stevenson, for instance, right? I don't really like him because I don't like how he talk a lot and don't really, really be fighting the guys that he should be, right? But when you look at him fight, he put them bitches together. Now, don't get me wrong, his last fight, that was the most I ever seen him run in the match. You get what I mean? Especially after talking all that hot shit he was doing. But Shorty put them motherfucking punches together, though. You get what I'm
I
saying?
get
Like,
what
I
you're saying.
can't.
Yeah.
You
Like the
get what I'm saying?
IQ
I
of it.
can't take that. Yeah, you get what I mean? I can't knock that. You can't knock that. You get what I mean? Like, I see why people say Devin is exciting, but I get what Floyd was saying, man. I think it is time to get some extra eyes in there. And I ain't really like, man, Bill. It's funny when he was on y'all show and people was saying why they like Tank over Dev. He was saying fuck the streets, the streets ain't it. You're just about getting out the streets. But when Floyd come face to face and say, yo, what's your problem with me? You start saying, "Oh, nigga, I'm in the streets. I'm in the streets. Come on, bro. Like you exposing yourself like you fake for real, bro. You a fake Muslim. I don't even believe none of that shit no more, man. It's a gimmick. Like y'all don't even celebrate Ramadan. Like
Champ, that's
that
the
shit a gimmick,
bell.
man.
He
I
didn't
mean, when
say
you
I'm in the streets. Uh, again, my interpretation is that Bill feels Floyd ain't who he says he is in the internet versus who he is in Vegas.
Let me see if I can give y'all an analogy. Y'all remember the Martin episode where it's Varnell Hill and Martin went to go see Varnell Hill and he like, yo, this dude phony as hell. Like, Bill has his perceptions about Floyd helping people out, being what he
Or
calls a
not,
stand-up
or
guy, or
not
not
help,
helping help. Yeah,
because there's
that's the thing.
certainly rumors of people that have been in Floyd's camp that need help or needed help, and that Devin helped.
In which
Like,
Bill
I'm
alluded
talking
to that as
about all
well.
types of different rumors, from food to housing to funerals.
So that's the part where I think Bill is talking about the streets, the boxing streets, you know what I'm saying? The streets of Vegas. And I think, those that might know, it's like, yo, if I'm out here and they told me they came from over your way and they ain't have this or they didn't have that, they needed a place to stay. We let them crash at the gym. We had homie dumping out the spit bucket, you know what I mean? And he was up under you. Yes, champ. Yes, champ. And the nigga couldn't get a crumb. I think that's the character thing that maybe Bill detests. And again, that's what I said. It's more personal than it is boxing. Although we know these individuals through boxing. So it's kind of messy, man.
I think it's one of those things when you look around and Anyway, let me get to these super chats. I got Brambo $2. Bill was talking like he Brona. Come on, Bill. Shaking my head. Saint Knows Best $2. It's on a public stage, Ness, so they have to spin it. I don't know, man. Honesty is the best policy, right? Optimus Prime member for 22 months on that champ level. Bill's jealousy to Floyd is really showing. The Haneys really needed the humbling on Saturday.
But Ness, you never knocked my bitch.
Yo. He's funny.
No, because again, Bill interpreted everything negatively. So right away, he's like, what I'm pocket watching for? You ain't never hit none of my bitches. And it's like, Bill, he ain't even saying that. He's saying you pocket watching about when you saying he's spending money on girls versus spending money on keeping his kids out the street. It's like, yo, I could buy you anything you want, but you still gonna do what you gonna do. That's
now,
what
this
kids
is
do.
A stretch.
Holla.
This is a stretch, but it's happened, again in the time period that I believe, that they ain't been speaking, whatever the case may be. But let's not forget, Floyd did send over, a jet full of aid to help Israel in the war, and obviously, they Bill and Devin, they Muslim, and that was the whole Israel and Palestine war. So it was like he helped one side, and their religion was on the other side. So a lot of people did take stances on that, and people helping and companies help. I don't know, champ. I'm just saying, like, I'm what I mean when he says, I think it's more personal. When he says the streets, I agree that it's like the Vegas streets. Than it is like boxing or like the boxing business, or I don't,
Saint Knows Best $2. Floyd got triggered with that Devin got in you. Laugh out loud.
I don't think he got triggered. I think he responded the best way you can, because again, Bill was laying out, I think he even named the name. He said, yo, shout out to my people from the town, from the Bay, that was out here, and so. He kind of just threw a little light shot, kind of saying who specifically made, Floyd hadn't taken care of, and that's what proves that he's not. And then Bill said, then when Dev whooped your ass, it was just like, come on, Bill, like, come on. And I think, again, in all fairness,
well, he again when to be fair, when he said when Dev whooped your ass, it was more about Floyd not telling the truth, and that's when Bill doubles down, like, my son's 100. He tells the truth 100 times, or I'm fucking up that line, but it was something around that way. Yeah. I don't know. Did I make you lose your train of thought?
No. I agree. I don't think it was about, what happened in the sparring more so than like, yo, just tell the truth. I'm out here, telling the truth. I'm in the streets. I'm helping people out. I'm more realer than you. And then to Danny's point, we talk about choosing a side. A lot of people, are going to side with one side in the thing, and other people on the other side. And they're going to look at Floyd and say, yo, you a black man standing on the other side, and so on and so forth. So it's very personalized, man.
I got Trey. Welcome to the champ level. I wonder if that's Trey from Omaha.
Man, shit, bro.
I wonder if that's Trey from Omaha. Finally, we got Mike Hawk $5. See what you did, Danny? All that you made Haney legs. Yo, what the hell? Y'all weird. And then there's like 15 of y'all that liked it. Y'all weird. Y'all, that's like weird. Lake County, $2. Floyd come out.
Nuts.
Huh?
Nuts. They supporting and watching us, champ.
Yeah, but you don't.
We don't know.
You don't want me to read
know
that.
No, I hear
It's
you.
homophobic
But as
slurs.
grown
They're
men,
so weird.
As grown men talking about that, I mean,
that's
we
what
know
I'm
what type
saying.
of
Like,
life they
I
on.
thought C-Dub got to them. Like,
Hate
we have
love.
to be better. with socializing people's boxing fanaticism with homophobic slurs and then paying to say homophobic slurs. Y'all extra weird, bro. It's a boxing channel. You know what I'm
That tells
saying?
more
This
about
ain't
the people,
Pornhub.
man.
Like, weird, bro. There's other ways of trolling someone that their favorite fighter lost. Lake County, $2. Floyd come out after the loss, says everything with 15 thumbs up. Damn. Rod in the 870, $2. Bill, no. Floyd Money Mayweather, fake as F, and called him out 100. We got $20. Drop a bomb for the dub. Floyd is simply doing this with all the greats do. Just like the NFL 72 Dolphins and like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with LeBron James. It's nothing more, nothing less. Floyd versus Bill, poop emoji, outside of boxing. We don't know the real comedy. Okay.
Yo, so that's the other point I made earlier. I think maybe Bill is not in a place where he can accept it, but that's the difference between me and communication. I would have been like, no, I ain't calling you, and then I would have called Floyd.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's Floyd Mayweather.
Word.
Like I'm not going to turn down no game. We still may disagree on the whole monthly salary allowance shit, but I'm going to listen to what he has to say.
And I mean, we did it our way already. We know it ain't broke. We know it works. But now, we decided not to walk down that street back then. Now they offering the street. Let's just walk down it. Let's just see. You know what I'm saying? We did it our way and we were successful. We got that story. We got that green print for fathers and sons to come. Now we can change the plan. Lake County, $5. Floyd rears his head every time a high-profile fighter loses. Haney, Wilder, Rousey, etc. Floyd been a dirt bag. I don't know how it ain't evident. 9 thumbs up on that.
Floyd Mayweather, and as I said, shout out to my man that clipped it on IG. All of the greats got losses except for Floyd. He's beaten former or current world champions. I'm gonna listen to what he got to say. Point blank. Period.
$10. Right back at us. The real McCoy, like from the 20 to the 10 in a matter of seconds. Record protectors. They only come around when the record is not threatened anymore. Period. That's what the title says. Floyd pops up after another challenger to his legacy falls. Dr. Tony, DMV. Welcome to the contender level. Saint Knows Best, newest member of TBX, super chatting crazy today. Floyd, right here. Look at Bill in the spin mode. Huh? Floyd is right here. Look at Bill in spin mode. All right, $2 super chat, 8 thumbs up on that. Saint Knows Best, right back at us with another 2. He says, low blow, ref. Yes, there was a lot of low blows with 3 laughing out loud and 3 glove emojis. 1 lump sum, $5. Floyd gives out turkeys on Thanksgiving? Question mark. Pay for George Foreman funeral? No. Excuse me, George Floyd's funeral.
Floyd.
No, chill, Bill. At it again. Give people time. They will expose themselves. Okay. So Floyd gives out turkeys on Thanksgiving. Pay for George Floyd's funeral. Nah, chill, Bill. At it again. Give people time. They will expose themselves. Now, I don't know. Is he saying that Floyd is exposing himself? Because his turkey comment had a question
Bill
mark.
Expose himself as a hater. At least that's what I got. And also, he paid for Joe Frazier's funeral as well in Philadelphia. I know that for an absolute fact.
Years of lurking, $2. I think they good. Bill was just having fun. I hope, said after the shit was over, he called him because he's like, you gonna call me after this? He's like, no. That shit was funny. Jamal with the $5. Bill Haney, a big mouth liar, and Floyd for sure a hater. Laugh out loud. 2 things can be true at once. Gunner forever, $2. Thanks, Ness, for that AM. Laugh out loud. Bill was big mad. Laugh out loud. Mike Hawk, $2. Laughing my ass off, bro. Is this the shade room? Holy hell. Hey, man, go ahead and act like this ain't the biggest topic in boxing right now. You know what I'm saying? Call me Esquire, call me TMZ, just call me talking about the most relevant thing every day to get you through your workday. Mike Hawk, $5, another one. Coconut Brain at it again, defending the Haneys. Damn, who's Coconut Brain?
I don't like that name.
He
My
better not be
man,
talking
chill.
about me or Danny, okay? Burrow City E with a counterpunch, but not before G Vaughn. I got Ash Trey. Welcome to the prospect level. I'm going to say it again. I wonder if that's Trey in Omaha, even though it's a whole nother Trey. We got Saint Knows Best, $5. He addressed that with Ben from Fight Hype. He didn't release it to Ryan, but this August 3rd card is fire. If Ortiz versus Zoo is true, what year of boxing? What a year of boxing, hashtag TBV. Now, we talked about that yesterday. Remember, we do 2 shows per day, so check out yesterday's episode where we totally talked about not only the possibility of Ortiz taking on Tim Zoo, son of a legend, on Crawford's already stacked, jam-packed, star-studded official card. Can't believe
Card
we
of the
getting
year?
I can't believe we getting a trilogy.
Card of the year?
Bro, card of the year? Absolutely.
King
Absolutely.
Amin, quick question. I'm just who's the last individual you interviewed on your platform?
He interviews women a lot.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
Just
Who's
last
the last
person
one?
though. It might not have been a woman. Who's the last interview you did?
Jasmine Artesia.
Okay, that is
Okay, so if we were to release that interview on our platform, how do we get it?
You'd have had to get it from me.
Huh. So if only you got the interview footage and we release it, it had to have come from you. Gotcha. All right.
He rests his case.
No, that's a metaphor for if Floyd only had the sparring, how else would it get leaked? We got
Hey Nez, but you know I'm very technical. So he when Ben asked him that, he like, nah, he ain't release it to Ron, you know. But did it get released to Lupe, who is the attorney who they dealt the tank fight with? You know what I'm saying? Like cool. Did it go directly to you, or did it go to somebody around you, but it's still the same thing at the end of the day, you know?
Let me get to this $10 super chat, and G-Von, you up next as soon as I'm done with this. Don Gotti. Y'all thinking way too deep. Bill is saying that Floyd doesn't take care of people around him. Then Bill stops something from happening to Floyd's son, and Floyd acted like it never happened. Okay, hey, listen, that's why we unpacking it together. But I do like what you summarized there. That sounds good.
Yeah, no, Don.
Don't let me forget. After you, we going to G-Von. Don't let me forget.
Yeah, I think Don hit it on the head. I just remember by him saying that though. One of Floyd's sons, I don't remember which one, but I know him and Devin have the same birthday, so they used to kick it, you know, a lot, you know, few years back and things like that. So
yeah,
G-Von.
Do you know Roger Mayweather's son? I just reached out to him. Hopefully we could get that interview. I know he's doing pad work like crazy all around Vegas. It'd be love to get that story.
You talking about Jeff or Roger's son?
Yeah, I thought that was Roger's son. The one that I don't want to butcher his name. It's like L Mayweather.
Send me his page.
What? You don't know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
Bro, just go to Camille page. He's on there right now. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay.
He's Roger's son, bro, and he took up the pads. It's crazy.
I'm not questioning it, brother.
No, I know you're not. I know you're not. You know what? It's just my heart is hurting right now because for 2 years I've told you to go to that Mayweather gym and just get footage on Carmel, and then you would have seen Roger's son. Like, but yes, we got G-Von with the counter punch. Buenos dias.
Good morning, TBV, man. Another beautiful day in boxing. Hey, Ness, I got to give you a quick shout out because, I mean, this is supposed to be the most unbiased channel there is. And I feel for the most part, you kind of try to, keep it that way. Yesterday you had Henry on, and whenever you have Henry or Bill, you're able to give criticism and actually get to the bottom of things, regardless of who you're talking to, regardless of who you got relationships with. I mean, like it's supposed to be that way, non-biased. And also shout out to you because Henry got a little like sideways, but you stood in the pocket and you didn't take it no type of way and kept the interview going. And Henry even apologized because he understood what he did. And it is what it is. That's the way this shit's supposed to be. Unbiased, the best fucking boxing channel there is. But then you got motherfuckers like Danny, right? Who thinks that Devin is just this perfect motherfucker and can't give zero criticism. I don't know what kind of payroll, what kind of contract they got you under, Danny. I mean, that's kind of
You just ain't hurt the
trippy,
show,
really.
brother. But you know, I
Nah,
definitely
hey,
gave
look,
my thoughts on
Henry
the
Henry
fight
came on
and
and you dipped the
everything
fuck out.
and everything
And
that could have, you know, gone better.
Henry came on and you dipped the fuck out, and that's a fucking shame because you know what? When it comes to the
Yeah,
interviews, you
just
give good
like when
questions, my guy.
Ryan, just like
Hey,
when
you
Ryan,
give
champ.
no,
I'd rather
you
give the people the interview. I'd rather give y'all
nah.
the interview, allow y'all
I
the
hear you,
opportunity to get the interview than to not
but
get it.
it's
What
just
are we
supposed to be
talking about?
non-biased, man. Everybody got relationships with people, and if you claim to be the most biased and the best fucking boxing channel, you got to be able to keep it even across the board. But hey, that's
I've
just my
never
opinion. Who
claimed to
the
be
fuck
the
am I?
most biased. Never
I mean,
done that. So
hey, all I know is that it just shows me more and more that I wasn't wrong about the characters of the Haneys as a whole. When it comes to Bill, when it comes to Devin, you get what I'm saying? These motherfuckers want to talk about, oh, with Regis, why y'all talking this street shit? But then now he talking street shit. I don't want to hear none of this other bullshit about he talking boxing. He ain't talking boxing. Some of the Oakland names he said are street factors who ain't got shit to do with boxing. This motherfucker talking some street shit. And on top of that, he's super emotional because his son got his fucking ass dragged across the ring. He on some Super Saiyan LDBC mode all of a sudden, sending motherfuckers to people's hotels rooms. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. This motherfucker on some street shit. You know what I mean? And the funny thing is, I had his side when it came to the whole B-Hop and the bathroom beef. But I don't know, man. Now I hope fucking B-Hop catches Bill in the bathroom and runs that fade. You know what I mean? I had Bill's back in this shit. I was one of the only people that said, hey, I think Bill can take B-Hop. Fuck that shit. B-Hop stomped this motherfucker the fuck out. You know what I mean? Fake ass Muslims too. Everybody on this shit, fake ass Muslims too. Every time this motherfucker come around, everybody talking about Assalamu alaikum and all this other shit. When motherfuckers bet and do all this other grimy shit. All these fake ass motherfuckers around this shit. Man, it is what it is. Hey, but look, shout out to Ryan though, because he said he wants to rematch with Tank at 144, right? And he said, I don't care if there's a rehydration clause. He said we could put a 10-pound rehydration clause in there, but let me just come in at 144. That's it. And he ain't trying to weight bully fucking Tank. He just wants to be healthy. That's it. Hey Tank, can he be healthy? Can he breathe? Motherfucker look like a whole tweaker when he fucking fought dude. It is what it is, man. Shout out to you guys. And let's try to keep this shit non-biased, man.
All right, guys, remember the bell, man. There's a lot of callers. We got Burrow City E with the counter punch. Talk to me.
Oh. Yo, you hear me? Yeah, hey, listen. These niggas disgust me, man. These niggas real live disgust me, man. My nigga lost, and I'll be damned if these niggas ain't trying to hold that flame to his ass, dog. No diddy, like. And it is what it is, but like, bruh, ain't no man Christian or Muslim or whatever the fuck your religion is, it's no man on this planet Earth walk a perfect path. Y'all niggas are calling a nigga religion fake because he lost. I mean, you got facts, and facts are fuck with you. To come in and say Devin got no skills, just a left hand jab? That's reckless, my nigga. That shit is nasty work. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. But my dog took that L like a man. You don't see him bitching about it. You don't see that man complaining about it. Bruh, y'all niggas going on worse than some hoes. But y'all niggas act like y'all ain't never took a loss in life, period, the way y'all coming at this damn boy. And it is what it is. Devin brought that shit upon itself. My bad, my voice fucked up. Devin brought that shit upon himself, so it's gonna be upon it. He got to bring it upon himself to bring himself out of this shit with a big win. And I believe in the nigga. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't mad at Bill for going off on Floyd ass with all that fake ass love he's showing. Nigga, you don't go make no highlight reel of my son getting hit so you could corroborate the story with AB Powderhead ass that my son got hurt. But then you come back acting like we cool as fuck, like you just want the best for my son. That's whole ass nigga activity. That's weird ass nigga activity. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Bill was a little wrong in that exchange. He did take shit personal first, but fuck all that, nigga. If it's up, it's up. Ain't no reason to be sitting right here fake capping, nigga. I don't fuck with you. Nigga, you don't fuck with me. What the fuck we sitting right here on this podcast lying to each other for? I ain't mad at Bill for keeping that shit 100. That let me know how fake some of y'all niggas would have been. Sitting right there smiling up in a nigga face, but trying to send a diss video behind a nigga back. That's whole shit. And as far as Ryan, I bet you would. Now you see that clown shit you on? Now you don't mind telling Tank head up ahead of time, and if I go over, I got the extra 5. You don't mind telling Tank ahead of time, yeah, nigga, let's fight at 144. But you sat right there and lied for months to the world like you wanted to fight for a belt at 140, just so you could come in 3 pounds heavier, just so you could have an advantage and script away less from your body what Devin had to script from here. I got the extra 5 if I could keep going. I'm good?
The bell ain't ring yet. You good.
Oh, my bad.
Well,
Yeah.
They go to 10-second clapper, though.
Like, what we not gonna do is act like Dev ain't with all the shit. Like, this man ain't been one of the first ones start this going after head shit. 25 years old. Hank ain't been moving like that. Mayweather was a monster. You know what I mean? You can't really compare nobody to that. I mean, niggas think because you go 50-0, that just make you the god. That nigga, you can still be great. You ain't got to be undefeated to be great, to be a Hall of Famer. All the Hall of Famers right now got L's. That shit don't mean that Michael Jordan and this nigga goddamn Floyd got y'all niggas head fooled up to the ceiling. It is what it is. And if that nigga give my nigga a rematch, I'll drop whatever on that nigga again. Cause I wish I could talk to Devin and Bill right now. I'll tell these niggas save this moment forever. This what it feels. These niggas will wait till you lose so they can rub this shit in your face just like this.
Bruh,
nah, he knows. The W is the most important thing, man. That's my card. I owe you 5.
You still got a whole 2 minutes left on this second call you asked for.
Yeah, I'm good then. Man, this shit got to stop, man. The disrespect got to stop. Yeah, these fans be so fickle. You got niggas like Sack so fickle. I'm talking about, bro. The first sign of trouble, these niggas off the boat. These niggas can't watch any other sports but boxing, bro. They can't watch. Because in any other sport, but the greats lose all the time. It's about how the fuck you respond. Everybody gonna go through adversity, bro. You supposed to. Y'all niggas like and niggas trying to down Ryan so you can push Devin down further. No, Devin been.
How dare they? Damn you! Hey, they disrespectful than a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? They drop Devin out the pound for pound. And I get it. Drop him if you're going to put Ryan. But you drop him and you still got Earl, who never undisputed and got knocked out. Devin at least made it to the fucking end on his feet. And he only a 1 division champion. Somebody tell me, but go ahead and guess which pound for pound list I'm reading.
Ooh, which one?
Come on, Danny. Come on,
I mean, it ain't ESPN.
Come on.
So probably Ring.
It's got to be.
It gotta be ESPN.
It gotta be Ring.
ESPN hate
no,
them. Got to be ESPN.
It's Ring. It's Ring. And the last time he had an issue with Ring, we remember about the belt and how they you can send the belt back if you don't like it. I'm telling you, boy.
It is what it is. I want Dev to remember this moment for forever. Because he went in there, these niggas talking like Dev can't win that fight with Ryan. Bruh, Dev lost that fight because of maturity.
How is Earl still on that list? How is
My
Earl
dog
still
wasn't
on that
mature enough to win
list?
that fight, but I promise you from here on out, watch this shit, young, and I'm rolling with him. It is what it is. However the fucking cookie crumble, the cookie crumble. Niggas craziness, man. But that's my call, man. I'm waiting for a response, man. I'm gonna send you 5, man.
How is Earl still on the list, B? You understand? Like, they both got their ass kicked. So then you got to go to accolades. Even if you want to be technical, one got stopped, one didn't. Bruh,
One guy's a 6-time world champion, the other guy's a 3-time world champion.
this is crazy, bro. The hate, bro. I'm telling you, there's a lot of it's tough to
Hey,
be
but
out on
look
these
though,
streets.
Ness, for you to ask how, that's what makes it subjective, brother. Because
Nah,
you
I ain't
asking
trying.
these
That was
questions.
yesterday's debate. This is not fair today, man. But I hear what you're saying. I hear
Nah,
you trying to rub your point from
hey,
yesterday back in. Ash
I'm just saying. But look
Trey,
though, real quick,
real
because
quick,
I
real
do gotta
quick.
bounce.
Oh, Mr.
Heading to
Leaving,
Orlando tonight.
Mr.
Orlando tonight.
Leaving, Mr.
Got me a
Leaving.
long. Hey, champ, you want me to make this flight or not? I gotta make this flight.
My man told me his
I got.
flight was tonight. Now it's
No,
6 in the
no.
morning.
I get there tonight. I get to Dallas early afternoon. Then I sit my ass in Dallas, waiting and
I
waiting
mean,
and
it
waiting.
wasn't no straight flight. That's crazy.
No. I know that. So it is what it is. But and to be quite honest with you, Ness, because I mean, you probably gonna bring it up at some point. You've been telling me to go pick some shit up that
Oh,
I'm
that
just
you ain't
picking up
pick up.
today.
Dan, did you get?
I'm
You got with him though, right?
yeah. No, I
Okay.
text him and everything. Yeah.
All right.
I text him and everything. So I have time, but yeah, I'm gonna do that, then head to the airport from there. So
All right, champ. Be safe. Safe travels.
Arrivederci. I'll
You
see you
know it.
tonight.
You know it. You
Salute,
know it.
Danny.
Safe
All
travels.
right, champ. I mean, Ness. Arrivederci.
You got it. Let me catch up on these super chats. Apologies. All right. We got to that. We are on Ashtray. Floyd said he think Bill has a problem with him because he thinks he sent the sparring video to Ryan. Actually, someone gave me the origin. The Floyd beef started when Bill started publicly chatting about the sparring session when Floyd was getting ready for the McGregor fight. Ever since, Floyd been throwing shots and doing things behind the scene. Floyd says he didn't leak the sparring video on the Fight Hype Live. So maybe Bill thought this is the perfect opportunity to help Devin's career and build his name off this sparring session, and my man's took it personal. We got to get to these super chats, and we're going to go right back to these phone lines. My apologies. We got boxing $5. Like Devin said, Floyd don't want no one doing good unless he's involved. Facts. And that's what he put. Facts 100 emoji, not me. Starks, 2-pounder from the UK. Children are off limits. Bill crossed the line. Iceman King Parsons, $5. Bill a hater because every issue Bill had with Floyd was about was about what Floyd does with his money. You don't use money for homies or kids, but spend it on chicks. The Real McCoy back with another one, $2. 5v5 is card of the year so far. Ness GTO. Negative. Not if this card happens. Fuck out of here. Y'all got Willie Hutchinson. We got fucking the trilogy with 2 legends. Y'all got Willie Hutchinson. You're funny. No way. This is 10 times better than fucking 5v5. Ashtray, $2 more. Floyd not the only with it. Floyd not the only with it. Maybe he meant the only one with it. Ellie has it. Hates Dev. So again, that's someone else saying that Ellie has the sparring footage. Yes. We got Matt in Lubbock, Texas. $5. What y'all got going for Canelo Munguia? The wife and I will be in the city. Nothing special. Gonna be out the Hardin studio for that one. Live fight chat. Lake County, $2. G Vaughn, Lake County $2. G Vaughn, why is he so emotionally invested? Fuck out of here, son. And we got a counterpunch from CYP, Real TV, counterpunch for Fats, Cookboro City E. And we got Plasma Force. Welcome to the prospect level. Listen, all the prospects and all the members, go to the community page. I got some big interviews. Drop some questions on those interviews right now before it's too late. CYP Counterpunch. If you're a Patreon, do the same.
Yo, yo, yo.
Buenos dias.
Shout out to TBB. Shout out to TBX. The body bag executioners. The boxing experts. Call us what you want. SKB, that's St. Knows Best. SDX, we already know Renzi. TIP, we know Bayless. TDL, that's the Derek Lincoln. PJS, you already know, that's Pastor Jonathan Sims. Shout out for life. If y'all want to jump on, because the train growing. Hey, for one, let's get this out the way real quick. Tank ain't teach Ryan shit about no catch weights. Ryan already had 2 catch weights before he even fought Tank, and he's had 3. Tank has had 1 his entire career. Canelo has 15. He learned from Oscar De La Hoya, and he learned from Golden Boy, and he learned from Canelo. Let's cut the bullshit. But Gio, man, I gotta be honest, doggy. You take this shit too personal, pimp. You say you from up north, which means you closer to Devin and Bill anyway. Like, but the fact that you're hating on motherfuckers, you show us that you don't know shit about loyalty, and you take shit too personal. You even jumped on Danny for being loyal to the soil. Like, these motherfuckers put bread in his pocket. They give interviews. They bring views and money to TBV, but you on this motherfucker taking it personal like they are pieces of shit. Clowning the man religion. Y'all come on here with that assalamu alaikum shit. Motherfucker, it ain't shit about assalamu alaikum, my man. Don't disrespect nobody's religion. A lot of us grew up Muslim, love Muslims, know Muslims. Sometimes you take this shit too personal. I be trying to be nice to you, but we know you should not be judging people the way you be judging them, pimp. We know you shouldn't. Like, keep it boxing, make it funny, do your little jabs, but the personal jabs on religion. Even the other day, you were talking about fuck Christianity and fuck God. Dog, you take shit too personal. I'm serious. Cut it the fuck out, my man. Take a chill pill. Relax, relax, relax. That's the only thing I gotta say, because everything else, here saying jokes, y'all keep this show going. If you got a problem, I'll be back. But other than that, TVX for life.
All right.
Good
All
call.
right.
What
Marco,
up?
buenos dias, Marcos.
Marco.
I heard about that. There's that press conference going on today.
You little sleeper. Little sleeper, you.
I want to go to that press conference, but
you're
I'm
late,
not going.
and you didn't register.
I didn't even know about it. Saquon just.
Why wouldn't you know about the biggest press conference of the year for the biggest fight of the last
Saquon
10
told me
years,
about it.
bro? Yo,
Saquon told me
don't be
going.
interchanging information with Saquon. How you know Saquon, fams?
I know people.
Nah, seriously, how you know Saquon?
How do I know Saquon?
He
I met him
introduced
at
himself. He introduced himself because he's seen you on the show.
Yeah, he introduced himself at the.
Shout out to Saquon, he's official.
Yeah, he just told me he's going. And I was like,
he's at the presser for sure because his editor-in-chief applied for him.
Yeah, I don't even know how to apply. I know how to apply for only
This is
Max
my
Media.
keyboard for anybody that's seen what is it, Dane Cook's live in New York City. Yo, so you need to get with him, Marcos. Okay. He has a app-like service like Netflix, where he does his own movies straight to app. And you should definitely talk about streaming your shows, unless you already stream them. Do you already stream them?
Well, I do. I stream on YouTube Live, yeah.
Okay, sweet. Send me where I can see him.
You don't know my channel?
I mean, I follow Marco Boxing, but you also put the comedy shit there?
Oh, you're talking about that? No. That I don't do. That comedians don't like their shit being streamed because a lot of times they're working on new material and stuff.
So they come to your spot. Wait a minute.
Like
so you're telling me your club isn't hot shit? Your club is a fucking smelly gym where guys come to do shit work?
Comedians don't like club sets being streamed, especially big.
Man, Man, fuck out of here, bro. That's how they're gonna get better, is being under the goddamn lights. What type of weird shit is that?
Like sparring footage. You might be working on a
Bro,
joke or working out a punchline.
my club ain't nobody sparring fucking gym, okay? My club, this is fucking Marco's Laugh House, and you better come here with your best work and your best goddamn outfit, because we going straight to fucking TV. But whatever, we moving on. For those in the New York City area, get with Marco on Instagram with a K. He has a comedy club. Take your wife out on a nice date in New York City. Brooklyn is where he's from and where it's at. Let me get back to these super chats.
That's not where I'm from.
When he's not on stage.
Oh, the club is not in Brooklyn either?
No,
yeah, it is
I'm
in Brooklyn.
not from Brooklyn.
Oh,
it's in Brooklyn.
Yeah, you're from Bulgaria.
Hell's Kitchen.
He's from Bulgaria.
So Ness, you don't retain shit, do you?
What? So you're not from Bulgaria now?
You said I'm from Brooklyn.
But you're not from Bulgaria?
I'm not from Bulgaria, no.
You're not Bulgarian?
I'm from Hell's Kitchen.
You're not Bulgarian?
I'm Bulgarian.
And you don't have a club in Brooklyn?
In the Bronx?
In Brooklyn, Brooklyn.
Jesus Christ.
You don't have a club in Brooklyn by the Barclays? What do you mean?
I do.
What do you mean?
I do.
All this information is retained. It's just that you think I'm giving it to you slightly skewed.
You're stuttering. Your bad memory. Also, I got a boxing channel, Marco Boxing. It is on YouTube. It is on Instagram. Please follow it. I never promote it on here, but I should.
He goes viral, guys. No, honestly,
I do.
He goes viral.
Millions
Honestly, I wish
Instagram.
that I went the viral that Marco goes. Like you're getting crazy amount of like
millions, my man.
No,
millions.
I know. It's been over like the last I've seen
but
it.
You know
It's been getting crazy. What?
The difference between you and me is Instagram doesn't pay a fucking penny. Not a penny.
Yeah, but it's visibility, bro. You always got to look at it like that, man. You know, there's corporations. What do you think they're doing? They're paying for Google ads and paying for Google videos. You got viral videos spreading the word of Marco with a K.
True. But, no, that's true.
But he doesn't stream any of his fucking comedy. We got Box for Money, $5. Burrow City cried and whimpered when Shakur won. Now he's crying when Devin lose. Block that old man. Damn, why y'all so mean?
Yo, he's not old. He was born in 83, man.
G-Ball, $5. Bill needs to swallow that pride and let Floyd help his son. That's just like Jordan. I don't want you to show my son any basketball moves. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean with saying you don't turn that type of shit down. Another $5 from G-Ball. Earl lost to one number one pound-for-pound fighter and has better wins, is what he meant to say, from champions than Devin. That's why he's probably still on the list. Whatever, bro. Earl got his ass kicked and got knocked out, and it's arguable that his champions are better. Like, what has Ugas done? He beat Pacquiao. That was his fluke win. What he done since? Nada. What did Cambosos do to his fluke win? Nada. They sound like they on the same level. What was Earl's best champion win? Sean Porter?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good win,
what was Devin's best champion win? Loma?
Which is questionable.
Still the best champion win.
Yeah.
J. Pity City. Let's go ahead.
Did you guys see, you might talk about this, Ryan's interview on that PB, whatever the hell, that podcast?
I ain't see it, nah.
Yo.
I seen clips though. There's been clips going viral about him still doubling down that he was partying the whole week. He said I was in Tao on Monday. I was this way on Tuesday. Well, he said on Friday. I'm like, nah, bro, stop trolling me.
But listen, you need to watch the video. He came off way more intelligent and sound-minded than I've ever seen him. He came off like this whole thing was a master plan.
No, he said he had it pre-recorded. He said he had it pre-recorded that he was going to fool the world into thinking he's crazy.
But the way he was talking, he went from a stupid 25-year-old like dumbass influencer to like a smart businessman on this interview. It was kind of creepy. Like he came off intelligent, and I was like, wow, there was a whole plan behind this. It was, you should watch it. Make your own opinion. But I was shocked, totally shocked at how he came off in this interview.
I mean, look, there's been rumors that it's 1.5 million pay-per-view buys. I can't wait till we get real
said,
information. No, I
he
heard
bet.
what he said, that he getting 30 to 50, but we gotta see the numbers.
No, not that. That he made 12 million. He bet 2 million, and
Yeah.
he made $12 million because he purposely dropped those odds. He said, I played out all of Vegas. He goes, I just played Vegas. What? I mean, he said it better than that, but he basically said he played
I
Vegas.
hope he don't get in trouble for that, right? Because other athletes in other sports, they get in trouble for shaving points.
Well, he wasn't shaving. He just manipulated it. He didn't do anything illegal. You know what I'm saying? He bet on himself.
We don't know if there's not a gray area where that is illegal. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose, but watch the interview, man. I think everybody watching here should definitely watch the interview because it gives you a real insight into what he did. But the only thing he said that was true was he was drinking almost every night, but not to the point where he couldn't stand up. But that's the only thing he said that was true. And the children, all the children stuff he talked about, the children, that's all true, and he's an advocate for it. But everything else he pretty much made up.
We got J Pity City, $5. They got EJ still on the pound for pound list, and he got blasted to smithereens. Haney loses to a guy who didn't make weight, and he's off the list. Nasty work. JXV88, $2. Laughing my ass off. Tank fans are praying it didn't sell 1.5 million. The Real McCoy back with another 5. Nesto, he really spelled it that way. 5v5 is here. Your card is an imagination. We can only hope it's true. Is now, if to fruition, then you may have a point. My dude, the press conference is today. Fall back. And let me tell y'all something that I did. I said, and I got no information, so I might be wrong on this, but I think I'm right on this. And I think David Morrell will be part of the announcement today. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but I think he's going to be at the press conference. And, I tweeted that shit out 6 in the morning. I don't know. Let me see if I got an answer back, too, because I know who knows, but I got to hold it close to the chest. Huh? All right, but let me get to these calls, and I will find out that information for y'all in just a bit. We got...
And I assume you talked about the Floyd versus Bill Haney thing last night?
Of course, that's what the show is about, my friend. Brandon, Lenz, Houston, talk to me.
Yes. Can you hear me?
We hear you. What up?
Yeah, man. I think Floyd's timing on this, it was obviously, I feel like that was a big part of the issue. Like, why now, Floyd? Why do you have to say something now? I feel like Floyd is a narcissist. So he had to tie himself into this somehow, kind of antagonizing Bill. So I feel like and first of all, Bill was very, very agitated to begin with that he popped up with it in his timing. So you didn't have nothing to say before when we were undefeated. But now that my son took a loss, now you want to know why I have a problem with you out of nowhere. That's very disingenuous of Floyd. So I get why Bill was already agitated. And if you look at the psychology of it, it's like, Floyd, what is your point here? And I felt like he wanted Bill so Bill, at the point where Bill had he had nothing boxing to talk about anymore because the threat of Devin ever surpassing Floyd is gone. Bill had nothing else to say, but we're going to boxing it. Then he tried to downplay boxing about, I don't care about that shit about in the ring or the 50, and all that shit. He downplayed it because he literally there's nothing else to talk about now. Devin has a loss, so you can never surpass Floyd. Before, if they talked, he might have still had the little bit of, the possibility of Devin surpassing Floyd. That's gone now. So when that went out the window, so did Bill's talking point when it came to boxing. So he tried to downplay it to make it seem like it didn't matter anymore. And Floyd was just letting them, you know how it is, Ness. You know better than anybody how Bill Haney can control a conversation. You have to literally repeat yourself sometimes and say, Bill, but Bill. Otherwise, he keeps the momentum going, and he would just talk and control the narrative. And that's what he did on this call. But I think he talked himself to a point where he looked bad because Floyd was like said he was kind of taking the high road. Because
Well,
at the end of the day, Floyd got the last
Floyd
laugh.
do?
I'm still undefeated, and y'all are not. You know what I'm saying?
What did
So
Floyd
I don't
do
know,
to piss
man.
Bill off?
Say what, Marco?
What did Floyd do besides releasing that sparring footage a while back? What did Floyd do that made Bill mad to begin with?
I don't know. Bill was saying a lot of stuff. I mean, it seemed like, they feel like even whenever he tried to talk Ryan out of taking the Haney fight to begin with, that's another thing. When he was telling, they went on the run with Ryan, and instead of taking the Haney fight, he was advising him to take the Rolly fight. That's another thing I think that sent shit in the wrong direction. But it's a lot of little things over the course of history where I guess they were going back and forth. But I don't know, man.
It just seemed like
Bill is
was
a
trolling.
character. Bottom line, that's my call.
Bill was trolling Floyd, and even at one point was like, "I just do my comedy shit." Kind of just said it. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I don't know how much trolling it was. We got Huang in Houston.
Yo, you got me?
Yep.
Damn, man. Finally. Signal back. Man, you know what? I kind of love this. It's crazy because I was watching the Bill Hager shit, right? Early this morning when I woke up. She had going floor. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on, right? And it reminded me what y'all said the other day, how like boxing is like a soap opera for men. That's a real true statement. Because I remember when I was locked up, you know what? Younger wrestlers coming on. I'm there drinking my coffee. I ain't gonna lie. I like a little bit of drama, some soap opera shit. But man, this is crazy. What Bill talk about? Floyd got a son in the streets and then he gotta look out for him. Man, this some crazy stuff. But I'm gonna tell you, Danny touched on something that I seen a lot of people miss because I don't like to get on stuff too far outside of boxing here. Yeah, when he was talking about how Floyd sent money to Israel, supplies, and he was even over there like performing for the IDF and stuff. And it's like, man, that gotta hurt Bill. Bill is staunch Muslim. You seeing all these kids getting genocide over there. So I feel like there's a lot of emotion that's outside of just the loss. You see what I'm saying? You bringing up Floyd's kids. You bringing up stuff going on in the streets. And what I think what we seeing is there's some stuff going on there between them two, and I kind of don't like to see it. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't like to see it. Because it seemed like at one time, man, Floyd, Bill, they was partners. You know what I'm saying? They was friends. Things went bad. Devin getting his shine, the shit with Tank. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't lying. This some straight soap opera stuff, but I've enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just crazy what's going on. And what Marco brought up about Ryan on the PBD, then I'm telling y'all, man, Ryan was really trying to tell people, he might have an odd point of view, but what he talking about, all that stuff about the kids and stuff, a lot of people that saw that Sound of Freedom movie, they been fucked up about that. And PBD one in person, all the stuff that Ryan's been pushing out there about the Bohemian Grove and all this stuff, that PBD podcast be on that stuff too. Because my son watches it, and I catch a few episodes sometimes. I don't really agree with everything they say, but that's the kind of stuff they be on. And so I really feel like everybody thought Ryan was fucking crazy, right? Ryan wasn't crazy. Ryan just on some different shit. You know what I'm saying? He just on some different stuff. And that's all I got with that.
Yeah, it's wild.
Wong, you the man. You the man. Remember, if you on the landline, you gotta press 1. Or to me, you just listen. And if you on my landline, you feel me? We going out too big. If it's on you, we got Saint Knows Best back with another $2. Hey,
Yo, you hear
this
me?
caller is cooking. Fire emoji, 100 emoji. Yeah, we hear you, Big If it's on you.
Yo, salute, man. Salute to you. Salute to the panel. Salute to boxing, man. Boxing been dominating. You know what I mean? Like whatever you call it, whether you call it reality TV, this is what boxing needs. In a news cycle that's full of mad shit, and moves really quickly. So salute to you, salute to the panel. A lot of the callers and people talking about you're supposed to leave kids out of it. Well, if you leaving kids out of it, Haney's Bill's kid. So Bill has every right to be sensitive about his kid. You know what I mean? So to me, I think it's not. I don't think it's the street shit, as in like, yo, we in the streets, we're gonna shoot it out. I don't think that's what it is. If you could read between the lines, I believe it's basically, hey, listen, even if me and you, Floyd, we're not on speaking terms, not on like good terms and all that. I don't really go out of my way to sabotage your kids. Do not do that about mine. Like, even though we've been going back and forth, clowning on the internet or whatever, trolling, whatever you call it. But when allegedly when they was about to take the shine off your kid's neck, leave him a couple a couple diamonds less heavy, I stepped in and I said, yo, leave that, man. That's Mayweather stock. You know what I mean? Allegedly, that's Mayweather stock. So listen, I'm protecting your kid. Do not go out of your way to do the same thing about mine. That's pretty much what it is. And you could tell Bill was hurt when Mayweather said, yo, you want my help? You can see that switch in Bill right there. That Oakland was about to come out of him, man, but he held it down. But salute to you, salute to the panel. I think let's not blow this out of proportion. It's not street as in bang bang shoot 'em up. It's more like, yo, I'm protecting yours out there. Don't do this. Don't sabotage mine. Don't go out of your way to sabotage mine, man. That's all it is, man. But salute to y'all. I'm out, man. Peace.
All right, all
Salute,
right.
Big F.
We got Big Gucci. Big Gucci. Gotta unmute. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. The quicker we get to that 600, the quicker we unlock the live chat. Right now, we members only mode. Salute to all the members. Take advantage. Head on over to the community page and drop a question for our potential scheduled interviews. You can ask questions for a bunch of fighters. Now, I ain't going to tell you who. You know you missed out. That's on you. Big Gucci. All right. We going back to
Big Gucci.
Pop. What it do? Pop Elijah on Discord. Going once, 2 times. He ain't there. We got Noble is on you. We hear you, Noble. All right. Well, you sound far, champ. You there? We gonna go to somebody else.
Nah, I think I just fixed it. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Now
sir. Loud and clear.
shout out to the boxing boys. Peace and blessings to Marco, King I
What up?
and Danny. I know he ain't here. You as well, Ness.
King of Mean
Man,
too?
I ain't got nothing to say on this garbage, man. I think a lot of people can kind of just see what it is. You know what I'm saying? Look forward to Devin coming back. That's all I got to say, man. And shout out to Bill, man, for being a great father and role model for other fathers to take. So I think things that they doing is amazing, in and outside of the sport. And I am from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm from Southeast end of Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's where I was born and raised. So, but I'm still not biased. I just want to say shout out to the breast cancer warriors, the breast cancer survivors, and the breast cancer angels. And Ness, is one of those interviews going to be with Mendoza? Because I'll drop a question.
Gilberto, yeah, that's been up.
I bet.
All
Appreciate it. Peace.
Cliff, Connecticut. Yo.
You can hear me? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm in yeah. I'm in the fucking gym right now again, like I do. But yo, y'all niggas know Floyd ain't shit, man. Ness, you keep hinting at it like oh, he popping up after Devin lost. Is it genuine? No, it ain't no fucking genuine, yo. That shit is bullshit. He only popped up because Devin lost. All of them. Like everybody, mostly everybody in that fight hype interview, all the YouTubers all around the motherfucking YouTube, everybody, they've been waiting for Devin to lose, and this is that aha shit. Where these niggas coming from? We ain't heard from Floyd say nothing, and Floyd think he's slick. When he jumped in there, Bill was like, you tried, like, I forgot what Bill said, but he said something like, yo, you tried to slick talk us or something. Man, Floyd know what the fuck he doing. He like, yo, I get on their good side, offer some advice. Meanwhile, I'm laughing in the back of my head. Then I'll try to get them niggas to fight Rolly. The fuck out of here. And King, I mean, I respect you, but no, we don't need to take no motherfucking Floyd's advice because he's a champion. There's a lot of champions out there. And just because you're a good fighter, don't mean that you know how to teach it. So some of the best coaches in all of sports never played a down of football, basketball, or whatever it is. There's that the boxing world is huge, and there's a lot of people that could give Devin some real good advice. You don't gotta go somewhere where you're not wanted or somewhere that hating on you. That shit is fucking hate. It's just like a friend. I got friends like this. I'll show them my motherfucking betting tickets. They'll show me theirs. And if I hit, I won't hear from them jealous ass niggas. But if I lose, soon as the fighter lose, what my phone doing? It's chirping, it's alerting. Niggas want to reach out to me when I lose though. But when I win, where the fuck y'all at? Man, that's the same shit Floyd doing, man. It's that fake love shit. That's them fake friends. You don't need that shit. I feel like the only one that was thorough was Shakur. I could read people, I feel like, and when Shakur did his interview, he genuinely sounded like not a friend, but like he wasn't hating. He was just like, yo, this shit happens. It's boxing. You could tell it's somewhere in his heart where he
He was
understands that
respectful.
this could happen in that sport. Yeah, he was very respectful. Like
He's also
Shakur
smart
shit,
though. He knows he wants that fight next.
that ain't got nothing to do with it. Who does he want to fight, Ryan or Devin, Marco?
Both of them. Like he does. I mean, he understands what it's like to be a
But
fighter, so he keeps it respectful, obviously. But it's also leaving up opportunities. He's dying. He hasn't fought any of the big names yet. And he's always trying
I
to.
know, but if you heard his interview or stuff, it wasn't like what he was saying was going to help him get nobody's fight. Like it didn't it
Right.
wasn't like
No, I don't
that.
think he's
He
being
did
fake. I'm
ask
not saying
for
that.
he did ask Ryan for the fight and he was and shit like that. But yo, the belt, all them niggas is fake. And that's and you know it. Hold them to it. Floyd's a hater.
That's the bell player. We got $5 from Isaiah Ness. Who did Devin lose to? A non-champ. I guess this is in response to me saying Devin belongs to still be on the list. Then we got Isaiah back with another tweet. Says, that's why EJ is on the list. And then we got Rod in the 870 counter.
Hey, what up, Ness? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. I had to call in on this one because I've always felt this way about Floyd. My favorite fighter of all time. I love him in the ring, but outside of the ring, I'm a college guy, corporate guy, small business owner with my wife, and I just don't agree with how he carries himself outside of the ring. But I watch him do this all the time. When Wilder lost, he all of a sudden step up after picking everybody to beat Wilder. Not everybody, but I'm talking about the big fights like AJ when they asking him and shit like that instead of supporting him. And now all of a sudden you want to show this fake love once they lose. Same thing with Bill. I know a lot of people don't agree with this, but I was happy that Bill went at his throat. Called him a bitch ass nigga, called him a clown ass dude, called him this and that. Because sometimes a dude like Floyd need to hear that. And Floyd has, even 50 said this, Floyd has always been the type of guy who had people around and he wanted to feed them hand to mouth. He never wanted to empower his people to do things on their own, even though he was making $200-300 million a fight. He always wanted to feed you hand to mouth. And when he couldn't use you no more, he could just throw you out and then you don't have anything. And that's kind of what Bill was pointing out yesterday. And I have no problem with what Bill said. All of their kids are grown. It's fair game. I don't have a problem with what he said about Floyd buying women stuff because that is some simp shit. Even if you got the money, it's still some simp shit, especially when you're not putting your people on that's there with you like a LeBron James did or somebody like that. I just think that we need to look at Floyd. He's killing the sport because anytime somebody take an L here, he comes popping up saying, "Oh, I was 50-0." We don't need that. Look at the UFC. Pereira got his ass
Agreed.
knocked out and drove. Got his ass knocked out. Yeah, whatever his name. He got his ass knocked out and drove by Izzy, and then came back in 2-3 fights later. He's now a badass and a world champion again, and they never threw him away. Izzy got beat bad in 2 of his last 3 fights, and they're already talking about him being champion again in big time. The UFC got it figured out. Boxing needs to get it figured out and stop throwing these fighters away after one loss. Whether they lose close or get destroyed, we still got to support our guys. That's my call, man.
I think people don't see that Bill is still being a master promoter. He knows what he's doing. He's keeping that attention, that fire on him and Dev, because they just took a
I don't
loss.
know, man. I don't know. Bill announced that Devin is taking a break from boxing, so I don't know what that means. Like, is he vacating the belt? What kind of a break from boxing does he talking about? Is he talking about a week vacation, 2-week vacation? Is it?
Just after a loss like that, you got to take some time, and there might even be a suspension by the whatever when you get. Well, he wasn't knocked out though, so I don't know if that applies, right? If you're knocked out,
He
you're
wasn't
retired.
knocked out, man. He wasn't knocked out, man.
No, he wasn't. But Bill's smart, real smart.
We got Spider Rico.
What's up, Spider
Lake
Rico?
County, $2. First time crying ass Cliff had a call I can feel. It's funny how they going at each other all the time. All right, we going to two-tone.
What's up, God? I'm here.
Oh, well, bro, you be taking long. We was about to get the two-tone because you took long.
What up, Spider?
My fault. Hey, what's up?
You got to shave 30
Marco.
seconds off the clock for that.
Man, Rico.
Hey, I'm on the clock, yo. My fault be taking long because in the morning time, I really read the Quran. In the words of Devin
There we
Haney,
go.
Allah is the best of planners. Allah is the
Assalamu
best of planners. You see, when everything happened, he stuck to his religion. And maybe y'all, you don't want to stick to, being his fan or saying that he is what he is. But he really did what he did. And Floyd Mayweather could say whatever he wanted. He retired now. He'll never be an undisputed champion. And that's the truth. Wilder, EJ, and now Devin. I don't know who took the worst of, the worst. It all was bad. And they got beat bloody. And that's what y'all like to
EJ.
see, right? Y'all don't like to see the boxers box. Okay. Well, y'all got what you wanted, right? And for me, Wilder, EJ, and Devin, the black man, how CYP, he really felt he was hurt when that everything happened. And I feel it too. A lot of us do. But the black man, the greatest thing you have to know, the tribe you come from, the tribe of Judah, the seed of David, the small man that could beat the giant. Your greatest strength is to come back. The tribe of Judah was legend. They said that they would kill them, slay them, and they would come back from anything seemingly dead, making them seemingly immortals. And that's how we exist today. So don't worry, Devin. You know who you are, know your tribe, and you'll be back. The God of resurrection, that's Allah. One thing I want to say all that. But one thing now, Devin, EJ, Wilder, you fight for retribution, revenge. And revenge is something that never dies. If Devin doesn't get his glory, and this time his son will be fighting for this glory, just like Nigel Benn and Chris Eubank Jr. They're still disputing, still fighting. So this is something that will live forever. It's Esteban from Morgan with love. One thing I want to say too, you see, when you're not righteous, Allah made Ryan's deeds fruitless. Allah made Ryan's deeds fruitless because he wasn't acting in a righteous way. You can have the victory, right? But you don't get nothing. You can't take from the righteous. That's why Devin still has all his belts. All right, y'all. I'm gone.
All right. We got Jay in LA. Jay in LA. Shit, Jay, give me a minute. I forgot about Two Tone.
All
Unmute.
right, you got it. You got it.
That's that good old
Yo, what's
fashioned
new?
Hardeem.
Damn. Yo, what's new, man? It's your boy Two Tone, the superstar. Please say the superstar, the king of boxing Twitter, undefeated, respectfully. Man, Ness, you are a narcissist, respectfully. You have admitted this yourself. You
Yep.
are a narcissist. What we just seen right now is Floyd Mayweather at the highest level of musty narcissist activity. And the reason why is Bill Haney gave him what we call, this is real psychology, a narcissistic injury. When Bill brought up when Devin was whooping Floyd ass and sparring, did you see how the emotion Floyd got? That's what you call a narcissistic injury. Floyd Mayweather was in that interview gaslighting like a motherfucker. That's what narcissists do. They gaslight you. They try to make your reality is not your reality. Kind of what Thanos was doing with one of those musty stones.
Yeah, but
As
Bill
a
was shitting all
father,
over Floyd though.
no, as a father, I feel Bill Haney because Bill said my son had a Rolls Royce before I did. Floyd has put money above God. Floyd,
True.
Floyd, they threw in China, they threw flowers at fucking Floyd and treated him like a lap dog. And our best fighter in America sat there and laughed because Floyd wanted the bag. Bill Haney, since he can't stand on Devin's fighting record no more, he's questioning Floyd's character now. And that's the only thing Bill can stand on because he can't stand on, nigga, my son is this. And now, guess what, Ness? Floyd's about to be the biggest Devin Haney fan. You know why? Because Floyd's legacy is no longer in jeopardy. Gervonta Tank Davis is already said he don't give a fuck about legacy. He just here for bags and tattoos. Shakur Stevenson, he not popular enough. Devin was the only one that was coming close to get that legacy. And in the moment that Devin went against legacy and fighting Ryan, and Ryan whooped Devin ass, now Floyd happy as fuck. There's no more threat to Floyd's legacy. Two-tone superstar
Crawford
out,
needs
man.
10 more.
Real talk.
Crawford needs
King of
10 more.
boxing Twitter, man. Salute my nigga Drew. Real talk, man. We out.
Crawford needs 10 more, and he ties that legacy.
Yeah, Crawford next then. You trying to
10
say
more. That's
he
all.
about to target Crawford?
Nah, I'm just trying to say that 50-0 can be matched by Crawford. I don't know if he'll stay around long enough, but
Crawford
it's
is
possible.
very close to that 50-0 too. He might get that if Sheik won it, cause Crawford is looking like he only won a couple fights, man. I don't know about the.
Well, it would take, but
He
think
he
about
need
it.
like
If he fights
9,
twice a year, that's
right?
gonna take
Where
5
we at?
years.
What up?
Yo, what's up, Ness? What's up, Marco? Hey, man, I don't know what the fuck these callers
What up?
on today. Who saw who out first yesterday, man? Was it Bill or was it Floyd to even start that
Bill.
whole
Bill.
Bill did, right? So Floyd wasn't even on that
Mastermind.
type of energy. Yeah, Bill was. I mean, Floyd wasn't even on that type of energy. Y'all niggas talking about
Exactly.
Floyd putting money above God. Floyd cares only about giving bitches money and shit like that. Do we see what Floyd spends his money on a day to day? Do we even know how many fighters that Floyd may really help? Just be even just in the picture, and that does a lot for people's profile. Or just as with you, Ness, like if people could just tag you or whatever, that does a lot for your profile. So it's like what the fuck are we talking about here? Floyd had the right to say what he said, just like everybody else in the boxing world and community had to say about Devin. Period. It's just that simple. Devin had an off night. Devin really could have used his help. It wasn't no clout chase. It wasn't not throwing no shot. We didn't have a problem when Floyd said he could help out Wilder or he could have helped out Earl. No, we didn't have a problem with that. We said, hey, they probably could have used some of his guidance. So what's the problem when he all of a sudden wouldn't mind helping out Dev? The truth is the truth, man. Bill's in his fucking feelings right now. He didn't have to take those low blows, cause next thing you know, he opened the door again. Just like how when Bill was bragging about Devin doing all them great sparring wars in the gym, Floyd had the right to bring that shit up. Like, hey, you can be undefeated in the fucking gym, but it ain't show up in the ring. So if something ever happens with Bill's kids in the future, Floyd has the right to bring that shit up. Man, Floyd, Bill needs to get out of his fucking feelings, and shout out to Floyd for taking the high road, man. Y'all, yeah, if y'all only want, if y'all want to judge a man only on his past, but not on the moment of what y'all actually saw, y'all fucking foolish as hell. Hey, I'm out, Ness. Shout out to you, Marco.
Jay in LA is on you.
Appreciate you.
What's up, fellas? How you do?
We hear you. We're good.
First and foremost, I got to tell you, I'm a Mexican, but I'm down with Haney because of how he approached the game, going after the top guys, unifying. His style is not my favorite style, but you know what? He still comes up and does what a true legend does, and goes after and tries to accumulate the belt like the old school guys, right? Second of all, this whole thing about Floyd, all y'all really just need to give up that fake 50, because it's ruining boxing. He did lose to Castillo, and he's been gifted several other decisions. Yes, he's a good boxer. Yes, he is. He's an excellent boxer, actually. But he's a great defensive boxer, and his best defensive moves have been avoiding the top competition. So forget all that. These modern boxers, these guys are going to go after each other. These young guys are going to fight each other in their primes. Floyd didn't do that, all right? Now, early career, yes, I'd say he did do more of that, but later career, he avoided all the guys. So he can't talk shit about what these young guys are going after each other at in prime type fights. This is the new generation. Thankfully, it looks like we're getting out of that whole phase of avoiding top competition, the whole Errol Spence, PBC, boxing protection type of situation. We're going after the in prime fighters. So hopefully that's going to keep going forward for these new generation kids. And I think we're seeing it, and we're going to get boxing back to where it's supposed to be. This weekend, I had my money on Haney. I'm sorry, my heart on Haney, but I did put some money down on Garcia because the odds are just too damn fucking good for people who have already fought each other 6 times, right? And know each other since kids. But yes, this is pros. But that whole coming up with higher weight thing definitely swayed my voting. Now, did I think it was going to happen the way it did? Hell no. I thought it was going to be a lucky shot, knockout. That's how I'd win my money on Ryan. It wasn't that my heart was with Ryan. It was my heart was Haney. But, my money was say, hey, you know what? The odds are way too good to let that go. But what I did like from the fight is what I was hoping would come out. Not the way I hoped to come out, right? That there would be a great fight between the two, which it was a good fight, not a great fight, but a good fight. Haney did control that fight from round 2 to 5, I believe, even actually 6. So it looked like he was doing what he was supposed to be doing. He was actually walking Ryan down, which is pretty impressive. He was fighting him in the center of the ring, and he was getting the better of him. It's just that whole situation with that one punch. You never know when it can get and can change the whole game. And that's what made the whole fight exciting. That's why all these people are talking about it. I love that people are talking about the fight. I don't like how all you guys are playing down Haney. That's bullshit. So much bullshit. Haney deserves a lot more credit than that. Dude unified titles at younger ages than most anybody would even try to unify, and undisputed titles. You got to give that boy credit. And give Ryan credit. He played the game. I told people, hey, look, it's just a fake ass game. He's doing all this craziness just to build up hype, build up pay-per-views, which I think it probably did help. But realistically, he's fighting for this. He's preparing for the fight.
That's the
I didn't
bell
think he would win
play.
it. I didn't think he'd win it like the way he did, but he did. I'm just glad we got a great fight. People are talking about it. But please do not talk down Danny, man. Do not talk down Haney. Holyfield came back, was one of the greats. Everybody loses and comes back and becomes great. Thank you. Sorry about that.
That was the bell. I do want to screen share this. Let me make sure that is what we are on. I bet you this is somehow still going to show you something else other than what I want you to see first. Okay, it didn't. Look at this meme that has 20,000 likes. Boxing fans, bum career over, 1 loss. MMA fans, title run starts now, Kings. 10 losses, 8 losses, 1 loss. The difference in boxing fans, MMA sites laughing at us right now because Haney has 1 loss and we calling him a bum. Let me make it bigger. Cause I see Marco straining there. You straining, buddy? Hey, little buddy, you straining there, little guy?
I
How's
sure
that?
am.
How's
Little.
that?
I'll get you something little.
How's that for you?
Sir.
I've seen you hitting the bag.
I'll whoop your ass.
I don't know. I don't know about it with those damn hooks, but
Oh man,
those memes are
find
funny.
out then. Find out.
I don't know if I don't know you in my division, man. If you are,
That's
you
I'm
definitely
not, but
won't
that's
win.
okay. That's okay.
No, you won't
Still be
win
the same
then.
result.
No, 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 you won't win then. I'm younger than you. You're a lot thinner than me. I mean, look at Ryan's dad in the interview. He's so happy that his son is taller than everybody, which means I'm way taller than you. You won't last, bro. One right hand, believe me. I got
Yeah.
7
Okay.
knockdowns in 4 fights. You would go down.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
anyway, Tip, what up?
Wilding out.
I'm telling you, you got to weigh more than that.
I have a lot of experience with heavyweights. You're wilding out.
Oh my God, bro! I've sparred Montel Barrett. You don't got that level of
Oh,
experience.
give me a fucking break.
Oh, wait till I see Montel.
No, I'm talking about you, not Montel.
Shit.
Monty. Excuse
Tip,
me,
what
Monty.
up?
Yo, shout out to my boy Gary Antoine Russell. You hear me?
Oh, you finally got the
Hey man,
word. Took you long enough.
man, listen, bro. I knew months ago, bro. Look, you think I was advocating for Haney versus Gary Antoine for no reason, bro? I
Hey,
just
this
got,
how you
I just
gonna
got,
fake it like you knew now?
nah. I gotta keep hush money, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's different on this side. I gotta keep hush money, man.
Man, you better use
You know
some of
what
that
I'm
money
saying?
for some Dayquil and NyQuil. You sound like a totally different person.
Man, I got a bacteria infection, so you know what I'm saying. My lungs swelling up right now, so I'm gonna change my voice a little bit. But yeah, man. Shout out to Floyd Joy Mayweather, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming out the cut. You know, like I told my boy Tank, man. Tank, listen, watch these niggas, man, because they gonna get you next, bro. I'm telling you now. I mean, they already got Devin. Tank, they coming to get you next. You know what I'm saying? Like they coming to get you next. But yeah, man, you
Who
know,
is
it's just
they?
like I said, you know what I'm saying? You know, them people,
Who?
they want to take them
The
people,
boxing
man. Just know,
Illuminati? The boxing
they,
Illuminati that don't want to let you get
they,
to 50 and 0? Who is we talk? What is
just
we
in
talking
case.
about?
Hey, you already said enough, Ness. You already said enough. You know what I'm saying? But Tank is the biggest threat. Tank is the biggest threat to be, man. Trust me. I'm telling you now. Tank is the biggest threat to be. But look, you know what I'm saying? Floyd, man. Yeah, it's a good thing Devin lost, man. Like I said, it's a good thing Devin lost. Boxing needed this. I'm telling you, this is the reset, man. This is the reset. This is why I'm telling you, Tank is next, man. This is the reset. You know what I'm saying? Devin taking time off is only going to come back bigger. Like, his next fight is going to be huge. You know what I'm saying? People are going to want to see Devin back. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if he lost or not, you know what I'm saying? They're going to want to see him back because he's not the villain anymore. You know what I'm saying? Ryan already knocked that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Ryan then took the spotlight. Devin is out the picture. You know what I'm saying? Now, the next two biggest names are going to be Tank and Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Tiafimo just floating around, but Tank really about to be the villain now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already looking like Tank cherry picking his fights, right? You know what I'm saying? They gonna target that. You know what I'm saying? And it was looking like Devin was doing the same thing, but he came across that crossroad around Garcia where, you know what I'm saying? It failed. It failed. So now, you know what I'm saying? The people that was hating on you, they really gonna like you even more now. Whereas the Tank is gonna be the polar opposite, bro. It's gonna be the polar opposite. Um, Yeah, it's just how boxing works, man. It works in a weird way as far as promotion wise. But you know what I'm saying? That Floyd Mayweather area, man, that shit coming to an end, man. Coming to an end. So I mean, you know, the shit we've been waiting on for these fighters to start fighting each other, you know, it's about to start happening again. And I think a lot of y'all niggas, y'all need to stay away from Eddie Hearn, man. I keep telling y'all niggas, stop fucking with Hearn. If y'all keep talking about that Al Heyman shit, Eddie Hearn is the new Al Heyman. Y'all better go to Golden Boy. I keep telling y'all niggas, man. Fucking Golden Boy.
I looks like we got Troy. What up?
Yo,
Yo.
so what's up with my guy Ness? What's up with Marco? Hey Ness, you gotta chill off Marco. He'll probably stop you in there. He was a pro, bro. You gotta
Light
chill.
his
That don't
ass
make no
up.
sense.
What's up, Troy?
Hey yo, you could be the
What's up?
referee, man, and then get
Listen,
next,
I'm a
chump.
great ref. I'm gonna be like Harvey. I'm gonna be like Harvey. I'm gonna
Oh, he
keep you
just
off
said
of my
chump. He
man
wants you next.
Marco. Hey,
They
listen.
don't
You gonna be
I'm
understand,
like
man.
glad.
Harvey. You gonna be like Harvey. That means you gonna be helping Marco from this knockout.
Yo,
Yeah,
Ness, I
I
literally just
listen.
pulled up a
I
border
know.
wars thing. You need to stop immediately. I will light you up badly.
Bro,
Hey,
bro,
listen. I
You're
seen
wilding out.
Marco's
bro.
triple hook, bro.
Any day of the week that
Oh
you
my God,
want.
get
Ness,
out of here.
listen, Ness. You gotta stay off that pork and carne asada, bro. He gonna go to
Hey,
your guts.
hey, fam. I guarantee I spar more pros than Marcos. Guaranteed.
My God.
Guarantee. I
He was an
guarantee it.
actual pro, bro. How would
Bro,
you do
I
that?
guarantee it. I'm telling you.
Hey, listen.
Bro,
I just wanted to call
don't
in to
make me
say,
pull up a fucking Marco TikTok. I'm getting you popular. Go to his TikTok, y'all. Like
TikTok, no,
y'all
Instagram.
fucking,
My TikTok
y'all
ain't even
fucking,
popular. You don't even know my shit. God damn it.
my dude. I follow you on all platforms. Shut your
Yeah, but
ass
my,
up.
my IG is where I got most of my shit on.
Okay, but on TikTok is where you got that ridiculous fucking bag work and all the weird
Nah,
shit
it's on
that you call
everything.
boxing, my man.
It's on
Fuck is we
everything.
talking
hey,
about?
listen.
Y'all better stop
Listen.
disrespecting like
I love
shit.
y'all guys. If let me get in there. If y'all want to see some of my work, you
Man,
go on
I'm
the
in
Boxing
Vegas
Voice and
next
watch it.
fucking week. Pull up. Both of you.
I'll pull up on you. I'll
Both of
pull
you.
up on
I'm
your
running
ass.
3 miles every fucking day.
No,
Pull
fuck
up.
them miles. I'm gonna
Both of
get you
you.
on these mitts and beat your ass on
I'm a,
these
I'm
mitts
a
and
get,
dash your ass out.
I'm a sit your ass down with a body
Oh
shot.
my God. That's
But
Cuerno
the
de
Ness, we could do some
Chivo.
body work.
delusion.
We could
Cuerno
do
de
some body work.
Chivo.
We could do
Just
some
like you
body
beat me in
work,
chess,
Ness.
right?
I'ma stop you.
Yo,
Hey,
Shut up.
listen. I'm
yo,
glad Floyd
Marcos,
came
how
on,
many
bro.
rounds you'll last with Michael Hunter?
I don't know.
All right then.
Hey,
We ain't,
listen. I
we
just
ain't even
wanted to
gonna
call
ask.
in
We ain't
real
even gonna
quick.
ask. Lil Man's over here on the
Oh
other
shit.
end.
Troy, you hear this guy?
He never got no
Listen,
real
I'm
work
not. Listen,
with
I
no
am not getting in
heavyweights.
there with
See,
heavyweights.
see,
I started out
see
sparring
how
with a
he already
heavyweight.
signed it off. You feel me,
Can I
Marcos?
finish? Can I finish? I started my boxing career sparring with a heavyweight named Mike Miller.
Yeah, man. All of us spar heavyweights on occasion.
You don't,
No,
More than
listen,
one of
no,
you
us.
don't
no, no,
spar
no,
no heavyweight.
Marco. That was my main sparring partner
I
and my
know.
coach in
That's what we
boxing.
do.
His
That's
That's
what
name
you
what
was
do
we
to get
Mike
do.
better.
Miller.
That's what we
And
do.
listen, he really didn't take it easy on the Leo.
What's
I
your
So I
number?
know.
really just called
Everybody
in.
spars heavyweights to build a punch resistance. That's normal. Some people don't do it a lot, but everybody does it.
Listen, I lived it.
Marco
And
come from the
after that, I was in
Bulgarian
there.
gyms where they spar heavyweights.
Hey, listen, I just wanted to only call in to say Floyd, the TBE GOAT is spoken. He tried to be polite like a Pisces, but it's some things you can't say. You can't keep saying you better than Floyd and you done these things without them actually being done because that disrupts the order of operation in the spiritual atmosphere. It's just not true. You never actually seen it with your and experienced it with the inner man, like my grandma said, who was a professional also, as I was. And this is the thing. Floyd trying to tell him, hey Devin, hold the hand here and then keep it. That's why you're not the next Floyd, because to be Floyd, you gotta be with Floyd. Floyd only fed Devin a couple fish. Devin took the fish and went off and did his own thing. No, you have to keep sitting down, eating at the table with the man. You cannot use him like a. I'm going to just keep saying this until we get out of this loop. When you learn boxing, you learn it from a nigga who box when you have that at your will. If I was Devin, which I am, because one black man is all black men. Floyd is trying to tell you what to do. I said it. You don't discard your father. You keep him with your side, blood. That's your daddy. But at the same time, you get a nigga who knows something, and then y'all get to fucking work. Your dad always gonna be promoting. He gonna be on your ass, and then he gonna be on the coach's ass, and that coach gonna be, hey man, your dad said, man, fuck my dad. I'm gonna do. No, hey blood, that's your dad. We should get this done. We a team. See, that's what Floyd used to always say. Listen, I got a good team. I have a trainer. I got a cut man, Rafael Garcia, my man Bob. I got Nate holding the body pad. Everybody watching, and I got a masseuse. Not a masseuse, a massage therapist with me at 100% of the time. The white lady with the long black hair. She probably with him right now, rubbing his elbow, rubbing the hot cream on
Bruh,
it.
Devin
Pause.
has all that though.
Yeah, but he ain't got Floyd, my nigga. Did
So
you hear
you
what I just
so you
said?
are
No,
you
get
saying
Ness,
I'm
come out the
asking you
loop.
a question,
Come
my
out of it.
brother. I'm asking you a question, bro. Chill, man. Damn.
I am
So
chill. This is how Leo chill. Y'all ain't learned shit from Ryan.
are you assuming because it sounds like you insinuating that if Devin got with Floyd, he would be trained by Floyd.
Yes.
Yeah, we've never seen that. He hasn't trained anyone.
That's because niggas think they won't do it. I see the best, one of the best moves I just seen in boxing ever was a left-hander standing in the right-hand position, shooting the uppercut and knocking out Leo Santa Cruz. That's why it's a spectacular knockout. Listen, that camp, Gervonta said, I'm going to Vegas. Floyd actually held the mitts. And on the video, Gervonta is saying, my arm is, and he said, yeah, nigga, you be talking all this training shit, now you with me. Floyd is saying it. You can watch it on the video. He's saying, yeah, this is shit different, bro. Yeah, because I'm primarily working your weakest weapon, the jab. Fuck all that fast shit. I'm the GOAT. We working this. He not with it. He going and doing. I seen Floyd on the mitts with Devin maybe one or two times. He not a fucking personal trainer, man. You gotta go sit with them and be with this nigga all day. That's my 10 seconds, blood. But
You
man,
mean
that's
you
what it
mean
is.
10 minutes? But we fuck with you.
No, I'm here to be fair with it. That's why I call in, cause I.
You the man, champ. You the man. Appreciate the breakdown. Who we got next? Where my sound bite? Don't I got it on this soundboard? It's gonna be so crazy when I get back to Vegas. The whole board switch. Fucking bullshit. Oh yeah, see, I ain't even got who next on this one. But we got some super chats I gotta get to.
Troy's done.
Mr. Put It On, $2. Clarissa on Twitter saying Two Tone wanna eat her. Yeah, we seen that. That's how boxers handle tough questions these days. You know, invite you to their privates or try to disrespect you, belittle you so that you don't ask any tough questions. Or
Most
so
of them
you're
do.
not honest neither, you know, because I'm pretty sure on Two Tones case he just was not feeling her music. Derek Lincoln, $2. Ness, we had that 600 likes. Time to unlock the chat. Lock emoji. It is unlocked. Player. We got MDA. Super chat, $5. Everyone calling about one part of the interview, but completely missed where Floyd was talking about Haney jab and corner on fight height.
Don't you feel like Bill was going in on Floyd, or you feel like it was equal?
Again, I think that stems from whatever took place on fight height.
Okay.
Last of
Well,
Kings, $5. All love, no words. Troy Watson, welcome to the prospect level. We got James in Atlanta. You see Mace also wants Keith versus Ryan. I ain't get to see it, but I see they already talked about the Devin shit. It's just too much. Everybody talking about the Devin Ryan shit. Lil Zooted, $2. Ness, Marco with an ice face, your ass. Sit down. Laughing out loud emoji. 6 people thumbs that up. Don't make this dude be my next victim, bro. Because then when I beat him, y'all going to say, oh, look, Ness, you fight fat guys. You fight small guys. Now you fight old guys. Like, I get no credit. I get no
damn, you just
credit.
call me old? That was
Well,
rude.
well, ain't you
That was rude.
56?
I'm what?
56.
You're kidding, right? Do you remember anything I ever tell you ever?
I mean, I'm looking at how old you look and associate.
No, don't try and take it off your bad memory. Don't Don't try and play it.
Nah, you're
Take the attention
49.
off your
You're
bad memory.
49, right?
I'm not 49. You don't remember shit.
Wait, so you're
Too much weed.
46 is the 9 upside down.
47.
Yeah, you're too old, bro.
56.
You're too old. You're way too old. You're way too
56.
old.
That's rude. That's hurtful, actually. I'm
When's
upset.
the last time you were sparring? Be honest. Be honest.
Oh, it's been a long time. I
Yeah,
stopped
man.
sparring.
I can see. You look old, bro.
I stopped sparring a long time ago.
And you stopped
mean-
running. You stopped sitting up a long time ago. Look at the way you slouch on the couch.
Nah, I box every day.
Got
bro.
him! They're going to make a
Box
shirt
every
about
day.
that one.
Nah, but I box every day. Every day. Just
Yeah,
for,
no,
like,
I
fitness.
see. Like I said, I see you on TikTok, and now everyone else is going to see you. I was trying never to bring that up, to give you the aura of, like, you're a boxer. But, like,
Well, if anybody follows my boxing content, the other shit's all in the same. They would
honestly, let me tell you, the algorithm is so different. On my timeline, I never get, on my Instagram timeline, I never get your personal Marcos is a Marcos is a boxer shit. But on TikTok, I certainly get your Marcos the boxer shit. And me and my wife just laugh all fucking night. Like, we watch Marcos hitting the bag and just fall asleep.
That's rude.
He's like,
damn, that's rude. Why are you being rude?
It's fucking hilarious. Jose Perez,
Damn.
$2. Floyd versus Haney. Will you guys like to see that?
So rude.
Nah, Marcos, you know I'm fucking around. Like Bill says,
know.
fucking comedy. $2. Floyd versus Haney. Would you guys like to see that? I mean, I don't know what you mean. Which Haney? Dre Nice, $2. Marco stops him in 5 rounds. Oh, I love it. I love it. They about to give me my first viral internet opponent. Cause my first viral internet opponent, because Marcos really goes viral, y'all. He be having like 5,000 likes. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, try millions. Get out of here.
I said likes.
Oh.
Not
So
views.
you look at likes, not views?
I can't see your views, bro. That's personal.
What are you talking about? You could see views. You click on it and it shows you all the metrics.
Oh, yeah, we ain't doing all that. We just watching your shit. It comes on the timeline. I hit the like, Sometimes I drop the comment. I ain't going into metrics,
You never
bro.
by the way, I don't think you've ever commented once.
Say what? You must got someone else checking your TikTok. You know how many laughing out loud emojis I left on your bag work? What the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, I don't fuck with. I don't check TikTok.
I spammed his Cobra bag work. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's got like 7 trash. No, I'm lying. I'm lying, y'all. I'm just being mean to entertain. Mr. 3000, member for 10 months. Now that the dust settled, Tank, the only one left of the new era for Kings, Tank Devin Ryan Teo, that's undefeated. Just stating
Somebody
facts.
said you versus me would be like Shaq versus De La Hoya. That was
Exactly. He's gonna want me to wear. He's gonna want me to wear no headgear while he wears headgear and shit. That's just what Oscar did. Oscar, that shit was funny as hell. Oscar really looked like a little midget versus a giant.
Well, yeah, he's 7 feet tall.
Yeah, man. Josh Grisham, $5 Nest. You can't forget when Floyd was taking jabs at Devin when he became undisputed, saying the belts don't matter. We didn't forget. All right, champ. That's what we a community for. I can't remember everything. Look, I barely remember Marco's birthday. Candy Slim, 501, member for 37 months on that champ level. Floyd been hating from the sidelines. First, he kept Tank away from Devin, talking about belts don't matter. Then he announced one of his exhibitions on the date, on Dev's date. Leak sparring. Shit goes on and on. All right, my bad, y'all. Coyote Blanco, $2. Ness, you got me crying over here, 2 laughing out loud emoji. Leave Marcos alone. Y'all know y'all went to go see that fucking TikTok bag work. Don't cut the shit. Cut this shit.
Instagram. Go to Instagram.
Yo, Marcos trying to do box work. He trying to do bag work, and it's like groceries. I'm like, bruh, this is all like stationary work. It's like me putting a speed bag right here while we
Yeah, no,
on the
it's that.
show, and I'm like this.
You talking about the stuff at home? Yeah. Well, that you got to get it in at home.
Yo,
Got to get it in at
yo,
home.
my man had like a 30 pack stacked up 5 of waters. I'm like, yo, Marco's hilarious.
Yo, you got to get it in, man. Anybody who lives in New York knows that's what you work with. Small
Damn,
apartments.
bruh, you got like 600 square feet. Bruh, unbiased Brim is on you.
Yeah.
What's up? Why you got all that background? Damn, who
That's
that?
because I got you on my speaker. I'm in the whip, man. Let me take it off speaker. Hold on.
Damn, that shit loud as hell. We gonna come back to you, man. We gonna come back to you.
Are the implications of since Haney is still champion, there's now less incentive for him to pursue an immediate rematch for Brian Garcia. I'm not saying
I
he
think that's
will,
somebody
but
else
there's less
unmuted.
incentive to. He's in a very strange position now. A world champion coming off a loss.
Nah, it certainly was him. Or someone else. I don't fucking know. This is hard to find out who's the culprits. Yeah.
Is it Gucci now?
Yes.
Yeah, you was on my Bluetooth in the whip, man, taking the message to the doctors. But how you gentlemen doing this glorious April 24th Wednesday?
We good. Marcos,
good,
I see you
sir.
smiling. So what about that super chat? Stop believing everything you read.
Say what? Ness, you got to let it go. You're not a boxer. Please
You the one.
stop.
You the one.
Please.
Yo, what is going on with
Just know that the guy super chatting is a fake nemesis, all right? That never took the fight, trying
This
to
is
live off
killing
my
Ness. All these
name.
super chats are killing him.
Bro, they just trying to get you hurt. Go ahead, unbiased Brim.
No, people know boxing. They know that you're big.
That might be a little too big for you, but I didn't see that on the pad work.
I'm
He looked a
trying to
little
tell
sloppy.
him.
He looked like me though on the pad. He looked a little unbiased Brandon. I'm just saying. You look just like me when I listen because I get it. You look a little sloppy.
Perfect time, bro. Look, Ryan just
Morel.
tweeted 5 minutes ago. Floyd told me to come in 3 pounds over. He told me, fuck Bill Haney. Whatever. Hands up emoji. Either he's capping and just trying to trend now that the Bill fucking Floyd shit is wild.
That's what it is, for sure.
Or Floyd
There's
really.
no or. There's no or.
There's no or. Okay.
Nah,
your
man.
call.
Listen,
Take it away. Take it away.
No doubt.
Apologies.
He didn't already gave us a track record of what he's doing. So that's just, listen, trolling the world is part of the game plan, unfortunately. And us American boxing fans are so dumb that we celebrate trolling and not being dedicated to sport. We have a bunch of fans that love Errol Spence, though, that won't be always dedicated to craft, but then turn around and hate Terrence Crawford, who is fully dedicated to the craft. But, I digress. Did you hear about Morel's going to be on this Crawford and Madrinoff card as well?
I didn't, but I'm assuming
That's
that. That's what I posted very early this morning. I'm assuming that because of the way things is looking.
Yo, that's crazy. You can't. I mean, it's like. Sometimes, when they have events, you don't even come around to the co-main. You know what I mean? You can't do that. You got like 5 really fire fights. It's crazy. This is really nuts, man. I don't know, but based on the topic at hand, is Bill losing it?
Yo. So it looks like I was right, and my boy Cesar, who's very deep with the Cubans, is reporting that both David Morrell and Andy Cruz will make history by participating together on the same card belonging to rival companies. So I'm assuming.
Hold up, Andy Cruz.
Yeah. Him and Andy on the same
on the card too?
No, I don't know. I don't know if they on the Crawford card yet. They in New York.
Oh.
They all flew to New York. That's why I'm putting them at the press conference. And assuming that.
Press conference started 30 minutes, right?
Oh, yeah. No. That's it. My man Caesar just confirmed. Andy and Morrell both on the card. So I was right. I
Yo,
knew
so
it.
we got Andy Cruz is on the court too.
Yeah, bro. Turkey Al Sheik
Dude, they got
said
like 9 fights. It's crazy.
Turkey Al Sheik said he heard somebody say they was having issues with Mares, so he's stacking. Just so y'all stop crying about Mares, man.
Oh, he took Abner Maris off the
I
card.
hope not. I hope he's just strengthening. I hope y'all ain't hate on Mares and get him fired.
Yeah, give him one last paycheck before he call it a wrap, man. That's what I looked at it as, a loyalty fight check. You know, that's what I looked at it as. But I think on the topic of at hand, the actual topic of the show, we all be reading too deep into a lot of this shit, man. Listen, Floyd was real humble for the most part. You know what I mean? Even though he threw a little things in there, and Bill was a little overly street, talking about street shit. But end of the day, man, y'all gotta remember a lot of this shit is entertainment, bro. And listen, Bill Haney, he didn't got his son really far. Now, do you think? I think it would be better if he probably had somebody else running the training side. But at the end of the day, y'all gotta start reading too deep into this shit. This is entertainment. This is boxing. They're building. They use WWE formats for caricatures and all that. And Bill Haney's doing a phenomenal job. And Floyd is playing his role and doing what he is doing. Enjoy it for what it's worth and keep it moving, y'all. For real. I'm just saying. That shit was hilarious. And I'm at work and I'm looking at it like, yo, these two are stupid, man. You know? But it is what it is. I don't know, man. And I know my time is almost up, but is there any other news that happened that I missed, bro? Because I just woke up, a little bit ago. So I don't know if I missed anything from, this morning.
Nah, not from this morning. This the biggest, hottest thing, man. Biggest, hottest team.
Yeah, I try to stay on point, man. So, anybody talk dumb or if I got casuals that ask questions, I fill them in, I try to educate. That's one thing we got to do as boxing fans. Just, the hardcore or more advanced, we got to treat these casuals, with respect. And if they're wrong about something, instead of talking shit to them, just guide them, educate them, help them learn and grow. That's my
That's
time.
crazy.
God bless. Unbiased Brim out.
God damn, Caesar, you got so much background noise.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Hey.
You better off
I leave
talking
you all
because you cancel all the background noise when you speak. We don't hear it when you speak, but if you're not speaking,
Okay.
that shit sound like the window down.
No, but it's up. It's just in the turnpike going to Orlando right now. But I just wanna, hey man, I couldn't answer none of your messages until an hour prior.
It's all
That was the
good. It's all
instruction.
good. I figured it out. I knew it. Once I seen David in New York, and I seen that you was acting the way you was acting yesterday, being all private. I said, I know what's going on. I followed David's stories, and then his barber posted that he was in New York, and I'm like, wait a minute, Andy's there. I'm like, hold up, something is fucking strange. And when you stop replying, it's like I tell my audience all the time, when they stop replying, you right.
Yeah, they told me, hey, we're gonna give you both interviews as soon as they land in New York, and they get ready to like get cuts and all that, and try some clothes and all that stuff, and they both got in different hotels, so we got to wait until Morel got there. So I end up making Morel a interview by like 1 in the morning last night.
Nice.
And Andy Cruz, I did it early, and they was doing his braids and all that, and they flew everybody. Like they said, like they told them by 2 or 3 in the afternoon yesterday. And Morel was sleeping in Houston, and he said, "What the fuck I'm gonna do in New York?" And he didn't know that Andy was going, and they told him when he got there, and it was all kept like a secret. They called me earlier and told me, "Hey, get ready, but you have to stay late because this is their planes." And I'm like, "Okay, I do it." And so I did it. I stay awake and wait until the interviews. The Andy interview just kick in. The Andy interview just kick in. What I can tell you about the whole thing is it is gonna be like the biggest purse of a David Morrell so far in his career for him. On the Andy side, is a different kind of story on that part, but he gonna make good money and he gonna fight Antonio Moran.
What?
Anton, he gonna fight Antonio Moran, but listen to this. Listen to this. They offered the fight to two people that you ain't gonna believe. They offered the fight to Hector Garcia, the Dominican Hector Garcia. They offered it to him, and they offered it to
Yeah, but Hector's
a
130. Of course he gonna say no. He don't want to fight at
well,
135.
exactly. And then they also offered it to Edwin De Los Santos. They offered it to Edwin De Los Santos, and of course Samson said we ain't gonna fight a guy 3-0 and this and that. And
I mean, it does
Hector,
not. It does more for Delos. It does less for De Los Santos than it does for Cruz. You know, De Los
yeah,
Santos' other fight that's rumored that looks like it's real because I seen Samson retweet it is the Gary Russell one, and yeah, that's a safer fight, bigger name, not more relevant. Obviously, Andy's more relevant than Gary, but you know he can build. That's a do or die fight. You lose to
but
Andy Cruz, it's hard to come back from that.
the thing is that according to some reports, Gary was gonna sign with Mushroom.
Gotti?
And Gary Antoine Russell, he was gonna
Yeah,
sign with
yeah, yeah.
Mushroom.
That's the rumor. Is it not happening?
Yeah, it happening, but the rival that I got for De Los Santos is a Fradil Macayo, the Venezuelan guy that is like number 7 on the
Why
rankings.
they ain't offer Jermaine Ortiz the fight? That's what I'm saying. They want somebody small.
They want somebody that is in the rankings. That's what they want
Jermaine's in
because
the
they
rankings.
yeah. So at the end of the day, I bet you they're going with the Venezuelan guy. Gilberto Mendoza is probably on it, right? Because that's
What
one of his
Venezuelan
guys.
guy?
Huh?
Which
Eh,
Venezuelan?
Is a Macayo, something like that.
Oh
That's the
my
last name.
God.
He's number 7 on
They
the
better be
ranking of
on
the
a
135.
stream. They better be on a stream. That shit ain't TV. Who the fuck is Macayo?
Yeah, so he just come for a big victory in at the WBA
Is
convention.
Morrell still fighting Hot Rod?
Morrell still
Oh,
fighting
all
Hard Rod
right.
for big money. It's big money. It's big money. And he fighting Hard Rod. And they said Turkey when Luisito showed him the videos, he said, "What? This guy? Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna put him in." And I guess he's closer than from to Bivol and Beterbiev than what it is David, the other David on this side now. The Turkey just send them, hey, get them here, and we're gonna make this fight happen.
Yeah, I
And
don't know about all that being closer. It's just that David already has a fight, and they needed to get this David active.
yeah, both of them gonna have fights now. I guess one of them, or maybe by the rematch of Bivol and Beterbiev, they're gonna make them fight. David Benavides and David Morrell. The Turkey gonna say, "Here's the money. Let's go. Let's make it.
Yeah.
You do. Let's go." And 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 that's when they cannot hide no more. Hey,
Ain't
wait until
nobody
you
gonna
see.
hide once the money's there, that's for sure.
Hey, wait until you see what Morel told me in the interview. I'm about to send you a short that I'm about to shoot, and you can tell. Hey, you can tell. You know Spanish. You can translate. Is
For
a
sure.
both big interviews. Now the Andy Cruz is kicking in right now in our channel, and in 2 hours later is coming the Morel one, and then I'm coming with big details, and then tonight in the program I'm gonna have Luis de Cubas in the program tonight from
Senior?
Orlando, and they coming
Senior?
they coming, huh?
Senior?
Senior is coming in the program tonight before he get to the airport, and then he landing tonight in Orlando, and then they coming all the way here because remember they got Tejas in Orlando also. So we're gonna have big things going on in Orlando too, and we go from there, brother. I just want to,
All
and
right,
I just
champ,
want to
man. We
apologize
appreciate.
because
Nah,
I couldn't reply to your messages, bro. I gotta
don't worry
wait
about it, man.
like
I
they told me.
understand. I understand. Sometimes you gotta, you gotta keep it in house due to the sources. But we do appreciate you filling us in now, and we know that we know everything's now. Let me give it back to these callers. Let everybody
Yeah,
know what
brother.
channel to find the Andy and the Morel interview.
Es Boxeo Urbano Network. Boxeo Urbano Network. In Spanish, Boxeo Urbano Network. You can see it. They kicking right now. And they got subtitles and everything. So you good to go.
All right, champ. You the man.
All right, brother. Take me out of this, man. I'm
I
on the
got
phone.
you.
I
I
don't
got you. I got you.
know
I
how to
got
get
you.
out.
I
All right.
got you. No
Okay.
te apures. No te apures. We got Drew. What it do?
Boricua.
Yo, how my audio on this?
Nice.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Here we got you.
Okay. What up, Marco? Damn that ignorant ass Bill Haney, Floyd Mayweather shit. We ain't got time for that. There's better news. The press conference is gonna kick off next. You see how happy Bud Crawford looked standing with
Yeah.
Andy Cruz and David Morrell? You see how happy David Morrell looked like, damn, that Matchroom Saudi money, baby. Let's go. There's more things to celebrate than this foolery. And I hope you stay live for the press. It's gonna kick off in 20 minutes, Ness. This shit is fucking insane, yo. They pulled David from the fucking tank card to go to this. I don't blame them though. Every fighter is dying to be on this card. And it's fitting though because the American boxing scene runs through LA in terms of all the gyms out here, dudes that be out here, just the top ranks out Vegas, this Pacific West Coast. So it's fitting that this big card is in LA. I can't wait. Are you gonna pull up to this one, Marco? We gonna get your ass out of the East Coast
Nah.
for this event?
He gonna come up with an
Wait,
excuse.
I would shit if I'm invited.
He's coming up with an excuse.
Marco, you got three. It's in August.
Where's it at?
You got 3.5 months to plan. It's in LA in August.
Maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will.
This is
Ness,
gonna be
you
a
gonna be
movie.
there?
I know Ness,
You're
you
not
pulling
going.
up to this one, right, Ness?
You know it.
Why you going? Ness, why this one, but you don't go to the other ones?
What other ones?
You don't go to any of them, you said.
But this is special.
He
This
says
one's
I
special,
forget.
yo.
He don't listen. You don't listen, bro. I was at AJ Jermaine Franklin. I go to certain fights.
I don't be listening to you.
Yeah, I
All
already
right. Yeah, maybe I'll
talked
go.
to KOT tickets. I'm gonna get a suite for this one. Bunch of fellas gonna get a suite, but I'm excited, Ness. This is fuck that dumbass story. I mean, it's part of the show. I get it, but we're all about growing the sport. We all talk shit. We all talk shit about gangbangers. We all do the shit, have fun, but we're getting what we want, yo. Turkey is really just a boxing hardcore. I want all these fights. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. I fly to Japan next Saturday, man. I can't wait for all this shit. The next 2 months of boxing is fucking beautiful. I don't know what fight to look forward to because there's so fucking many. You know, we're finally getting some light at the end of the motherfucking tunnel. That side of the street shit is over. That get down and lay down statue shit, C-Dub. Nah, but at the end of the day, we all want the same thing, man. That's just my call. Like, we all got to get behind this shit, bro. Buy the fucking pay-per-views, y'all. Don't be cheap. Even if you buy it from a VPN, you're still buying it. They still getting some of your money. There's a pay-per-view price within everybody's fucking budget. And that's my call.
Alrighty then. We got Supermex. Ness got no stamina. Marco in 1.5 minutes of the first round. Keep it moving, $2. Ness better stop. Marco about to put you to sleep. 2 sleep emojis.
I'm laughing at your face when you're reading these. This is great.
Angel, $2. I like Marco until I saw his bag work.
Fuck you, Angel.
7 thumbs up. Yes. Julio Guzman, $10. What Turkey Al-Sheikh is doing is what Don King used to do with the Grand Slam of Boxing cards headlined by Julio Cesar Chavez. Awesome. Live Boxing? Maybe he meant Viva and misspelled?
I feel like the Bud fight's a mismatch, though, man. This dude only has, like, what, 10 fights?
This dude, just because you don't know him?
He's 10 fights. I know he's a champion, but 10 fights?
You had 8 fights, and he's a world champ. So
Shut up.
see how you should value him, but you don't.
You get what I'm saying, though. Bud's gonna demolish him.
Bud's gonna demolish him, or he's gonna demolish Bud.
Nah.
He's gonna demolish Bud. Who's
Nah,
next
nah.
on Discord? If not, we got calls.
Yo, can you hear me, bro?
Yep.
Hello? Yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, like, I don't care about the Bill Hayne Floyd Mayweather shit, but man, this is great stuff, man. Like, so like they pull out Dave Morrell from the tank card for August 3rd in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. And I hope we still get Virgil Ortiz versus Tim Tszyu, man. That'll be such a great card, bro. So about the Teofimo shit, was that a lie, or was that actually like kind of true?
I had two sources tell me that, but Top Rank, official called me, and Bob Arum texted me back and said it's not true. I will say this. I didn't want to put this in a tweet because I'm not trying to, take shots, but they did that to me when I said Claggett, but then you see Michael Coppinger reported like 5 hours after me,
Yeah.
and it was true. So,
Bro, that's
it is what it
bro.
is.
This is great stuff, man. Like, I don't know why people could complain about Turkey, man. Like, he's giving us like good fights, bro. We're getting good fights. Better be a Bivol, Fury Usyk, now the 5v5, bro. Like, and now we're getting like a bunch of like good names and good fights in the butt on the card. Like, I'm in for it, bro. I'm
Me
definitely
too.
gonna go. I'm definitely taking my family over there, especially my dad, because he loves Pitbull Cruz. But yeah, like for that card, yeah,
I
I'm
hope he
definitely
makes
gonna
that
go.
fight happen. I hope he changes the Pitbull fight to the Ryan fight, since Ryan said yesterday that Turkey reached out to him to be on that card
Yo, that'll be
versus
crazy.
Pitbull. I would. Oh
Nah,
my goodness.
that'll be crazy.
He probably won't be able to buy tickets to
And
that
that's
shit.
that's the fight that I think Ryan would get the respect from. I'm not talking about like Chicanos, like Mexican Americans. I'm talking about like Mexican boxing fans from Mexico and also Mexican fighters. Like, if he goes there and beats Pitbull Cruz and knocks him out, man, like that's gonna help. That's gonna help him a lot, honestly. That's gonna help him a
I
lot.
don't
Like
think he'll fight Pitbull, though.
he's gonna get the respect from.
What? You don't think he'll fight
You don't think
Pitbull?
so?
You sound crazy.
Nah. Too high risk, and the reward isn't that high. He'd rather fight other guys who would give him more legacy and more money. Pitbull's a tough opponent, and he probably will generate the least amount of money compared to the other guys.
But it's still a good fight, man. But like, yeah, that's all I had to like. That's all I have, man. I'm just super. That's like fucking hour away from you, bro.
All right. We got real DK. DDK.
Yeah, Ness, can you hear me?
Yep.
Ness, can you hear me?
Yep.
What's up, man? Good morning to you. Good morning to what's his name, Marco.
Yep.
Good morning to y'all, man. I just started watching the show. I ain't mean no disrespect, Marco, so I'm kind of new. But
It's all good.
man,
It's all good.
this shit with Bill and Floyd is tragicness, Marco. What's going on? It really is, because I just started watching boxing probably. The name is DDK. I just started watching boxing probably a year and a half ago. I just started boxing probably 10 months ago. And the message that I hear Bill Haney preach about being a good father and keeping your kids out of the streets and yada, yada, yada. Well, even before we even get to Bill, I'm just so surprised that I really, really, really hope that we're not seeing the downfall of the Haneys. And I mean that in the most least disrespectful way possible. Man, if we go all the way back to fight night, man, I didn't expect, and granted, I'm new, so you know what I'm saying? You could be like, oh, you ain't been watching boxing long enough. Never did I ever expect to see the most disciplined fighter in Devin Haney be undisciplined, be emotional, and deviate away from his game plan on that night. So that surprised me. And then, like I said, I just tuned into the show today, but shit, I ain't heard from Bill since that night. You know what I'm saying? And he this is normally his major platform. No disrespect to Ness, but this is the number one platform that I see he be on. I ain't heard from him since. I wake up to piss at 3 this morning, Ness. I look on my phone, him and Floyd going at it. I'm like, what the fuck? So it's just like, I don't know, man. I just see Bill. It seems like he's taking a loss hard, and it's kind of like, man, just come on and address the people and just keep it 100. This is boxing, you know. And I'm probably the biggest Floyd Mayweather fan ever, but I can be real and say that Floyd be tripping sometimes. He's a shrewd businessman, and if you're not doing business with him, it's kind of like, why do I need to cater towards you? I get it, but I don't know, man. Ness, what do you? Because it's your favorite fighter. What do you think about him now, or the Haneys going the Mayweather route, and seeing about Mayweather and kind of getting up under that banner
Now,
and seeing how?
as a fan, I would love it, but I feel like there's something personal there that we don't know about. I can't ask a man or a family to link up with another man and family if they don't like each other or if they,
Facts.
don't see eye to eye. As fans, we gonna always want our favorite fighter to be getting that watchful eye of the great Floyd Mayweather. But,
Yeah.
do they want that?
Absolutely, absolutely, and it sucks, man, because like I said, I really do hope that we're not watching the downfall of the Haneys because one loss doesn't define your career, and in terms of Bill Haney, a couple of outbursts don't define your character either, So I feel like if everybody just take a fucking deep breath, relax, and just have a conversation or just address the people or whatever it may be, a lot of this shit can blow over. But Ness, I ain't gonna lie to you, this shit looking crazy. It's looking crazy. But that's really all I have to say. Marco, what's your Instagram so I can check out this bag work that
Ha
everybody's talking
ha!
about?
It's on his TikTok. He trying to tell y'all to
Nah,
go to
it's Instagram.
Instagram
It's
so y'all don't
Instagram.
see it.
Go to
That's what it is.
Well,
Instagram.
what's the what? Tell me
It's
the name
Marco
before my
three
time run out.
underscores boxing on
Go
Instagram
to
or YouTube.
YouTube. He's probably got all the links there on the
But my,
about.
my Instagram is the one that's viral, has
Marco.
millions of views. It's
Millions of
not my,
views.
All
mostly
right,
my
look, check
Go to
it.
videos,
my
my content.
Instagram. Don't really see my boxing work.
Hey, that's the build. That's the build. Shout out to y'all. Shout
We
out to
got
you,
you,
B. I
Marco.
might
We
chop you up
all know
too.
the cat's out the bag, bro. They gonna see the
You
shit.
don't you're speaking out your ass. I post the same shit on all the platforms.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, look at this. Everything boxing somehow got the artwork to the fucking fight. And you can see the card, bro. I love Turkey, man. He is the man, bro. I just wish,
Tim Tszyu
he
versus
stays here
Ortiz is dope.
forever. Look, it's Crawford versus Masvidal. Then you
Whack,
got Miller versus Andy. Then you
whack,
got Tim Tszyu versus Virgil. Then
dope.
you got David Morrell versus Hot Rod. Then you can see
Eh,
Andy Recruz there. I don't know who that dude is. It don't look like Moran. But then you can see Pitbull versus Venezuela, which means Ryan and Turkey did not come to an agreement, which is ass and whack. It would have been amazing for Ryan a quick turnaround right on an August card. He's hot. Keep going with the thunder. Lord have
enough,
mercy. If my man
enough
is
fighting
coming
that
on the
kid.
program right now telling us that Morel getting paid lovely, what you think they was offering fucking Ryan? What a card, bro. Is that the card of the year?
Eh.
God damn. Bro, what are you an about? What is you,
I'm not crazy about Big Baby Miller fighting anybody.
Yo,
But
say that shit to his face, B.
I
Say
said I
that
don't
shit
like
to his
him. I just
face.
don't want to see him fight.
Yeah, say that shit to his face. You talking about Spawn heavyweight, say that shit to his face.
I'm good. I'm good. But I love the Virgil Ortiz Tim Tszyu fight. That's gonna be a dope fight. That's a great matchup right there. And of course, anytime
Damn.
Bud fights is fun.
Damn, why Floyd? Damn, you see, that's why Bill acted the way he acted, cause he ain't dumb. I'm dumb. I got a big heart. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Look at this picture floating around the internet. They talking about, is this Floyd saying 3 knockdowns or 3 pounds on FaceTime with Ryan? Look, that's Ryan. That's Floyd. They both doing the 3. They both doing the 3. So they both smiling doing the 3. So is it, yo, shout out to Floyd, who I just said told me to come in 3 pounds, and that's why me and Floyd doing the laugh out loud 3 pounds? Or is the 3 pounds, the three knockdowns that he got for missing the 3 pounds? All you do is the thing, weight don't matter. Floyd Money Mayweather, TBE, the best ever, told Ryan to come in 3 pounds overweight. That's crazy, bro. Like, boxing is a soap opera. Like, you can't make this shit up. Like, what else does this mean? This is fucking crazy, bro. This shit runs deep. They must really don't fuck with each other, bro. Like, that's like a sabotage, bro. You literally tell my enemy how to beat me? You strategize? You tell him to come in overweight?
That's why Bill's mad.
Holy shit, bro. That shit is crazy. I didn't know it was like that. Alex, what's up? I didn't know it was like that. That's deep.
Yeah, like I was gonna ask you, Ness, because even Ryan said in an interview with PBD or some podcast, he was saying that was premeditated. So what you guys were saying the other show, he was true because he said that he wanted to feel stronger and fresh. He didn't want to really to cut weight like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was Floyd. But another thing is like, bro, Floyd never comes out for an interview and things like this when Haney is winning. When he wins, where's Floyd? With all that shit saying, like, now he's saying, oh, Haney, he only got a jab. Oh, it's just a jab. That's it. But before he was saying he was a great fighter, this and that. But bro, Floyd is a snake, bro. Like, he's a piece of shit human being. It's crazy because I was the biggest Floyd fan, but I know how he moves, and he's really a snake, bro. Like, I understand how Bill is calling me on his bullshit. He's like, "What happened? Oh, but what happened? Well, what do you mean what happened, bro? You leaked the sparring session of Tank and Haney that even Ryan said that was Floyd. Like, why are you doing that? You're a grown ass man. Why are you so petty?" And then the same day, Tank Best versus Frank Martin. Next day, PBC, Tank beating Ryan. Like, everything is backstabbing. He's just wanna. He doesn't like Haney. I don't know why. He doesn't want to see people outshining him. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the 3 pounds was Floyd, bro. Like, Floyd's a motherfucking hater, bro. But yeah, that's all I have. I don't think Floyd is innocent at all, bro.
All right. Nah, that picture's self-explanatory to me. Like what I mean, obviously, there could be a logical reason why they're both holding up threes, but there should be no reason for that picture to surface right now. Especially with Ryan saying Floyd told him to come in overweight. I mean, that's just low.
Maybe that's Floyd circulating it after the call last night.
Yeah, but
Bill.
still. So that means you're a hypocrite. You're jumping on a call asking when did it go wrong? Meanwhile, you're behind my back, sabotaging my son's career. The fuck, bro?
So Floyd and Haney had a relationship years ago, right? When Haney was still an amateur.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. But Bill made it seem like the relationship went south when Floyd tried to sign Haney to a deal that meant he would get a monthly stipend, and they didn't want that. And those deals exist, man. I know fighters that get their rent paid, for years. People's paying their rent. People bought them a car. I've told y'all this shit before. That shit got to come back somehow. No one giving you nothing for free. If they see the talent, man, if you see the talent, you're going to invest. Oh, you need a car to get to the gym? Here. You having issues with your girl? Here, go an apartment. We want you to stay focused. We want you to be a world champ. But I'm going to get mine's back. But it's not malicious because I'm helping you achieve your goal. But I'm financially invested. Beezy's World, $2. All the War Nest, you and Danny, eggplant eaters. Laugh out loud, laugh out loud, laugh out loud. You guys are weird. Again, Another dude that can only associate boxing fanaticism with homophobia and homophobic slurs. Weirdos, weirdos, weirdos. General Camino, what up? Fuck. Wait,
Yeah,
General. Wait. You still
go
going?
ahead.
You still going? I just got. I promised somebody I would say these fucking cash apps that I did not. We got Stainless with two of them. A $2 one first. He said, "Never thought I'd say this. I agree with Spider Rico. That's how old that cash app is. That's from his fucking when Spider Rico called in." And he's got another one for $5 that says, shout out to the new face of boxing, Big Turk. 100 emoji, fire emoji, glove emoji. My bad, Stainless. Appreciate you. Take it away, General Camino.
I ain't gonna lie. I went on YouTube, Marco. I had to watch some of them videos. The first one had me laughing because the way you was hitting the bag was funny, but you got some power. And I watched the second
Power.
one because he got for his age.
DM me the
He's
link, man.
47.
DM me the link. DM me the link, man. What the
Go on
fuck?
this YouTube.
What you
Go on
watch?
this
What you
YouTube.
watch this show?
Yo,
Power.
yo,
Yo,
Ness,
he
stop
got a
trying to
little. He
manipulate
got
the
a little.
man's words. Let him talk.
Yeah, he got a little pop on his shit still.
I
Like
got
he'll
a
fuck
lot
a
of
young
pop. I've
cat
been
up
doing this a
out
long
here.
time. Come on,
A
this is
lot
You
of
ain't
silly.
let me.
pop. Bro,
Ness, you ain't let me
his
finish.
box rec say he's zero knockouts.
Come on, Ness. Let's not do this. Let me get my shit off, bro. Like I'm telling you, I watched his videos and I purposely watched the second one because the first one said mixing up the punches and it looked a little mixed, but it was a little. Some of them punches was the same. And I looked at the second one because the second one said fighting with some range. I wanted to see if he was standing in the same spot throwing the same shit, but he backed up like a step or two. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna give it to Marco. Like I said, he got a little pop on his shit. You might be a little too big for him. I'm gonna be honest. Like Marco, you may be barking up the wrong tree. Like you might be able to hurt Ness with a punch, but like I don't know if you're gonna be able to take that
Bro, it's
tower.
gonna
You
be
feel me?
fucking Ryan Garcia, Devin
this
Haney all
supposed to be a
over
lot.
again. He gonna be
Anybody who
jabbing.
knows
He gonna be
boxing,
jabbing with his little skinny ass jab, and
think
I'm gonna
that's
just
crazy.
eat that shit and
I'm
fucking
not
knock
even
him out
engaging in
like
this
I
shit.
do, man.
I'm not
Everybody knows
engaging
Ness,
in
that
he
this
gon'
shit.
anymore. This is
Ness, he
ridiculous.
gonna
You can't
touch
make
you
up
though. He gonna
experience like this.
touch you
Come on.
though.
Bro, it's a
He
boxing
gonna
match. You're
touch
gonna
you.
be hurt. You're gonna be touched. He better hope that
He
that
gonna
touch.
touch you.
He better hope
But
that
you might
touch
be a little
turn
too
off the
big. You
computer. Cause
6'7",
if
you a little
not,
too big.
You kidding?
off with his head.
His punches have text on them saying, "Here I come."
They
Here I
do, but it's Marco.
Ah!
It's the
Crazy. He
size
would
and
never
the
hit me with
length.
that shit, even if I was blindfolded. Fucking out of here.
If he was,
Ooh! I love it. I love
You
it. I
guys don't know
love it.
boxing. You think I
yo,
can get hit with some
but
shit like
yo,
that?
I
Come on.
love
let me get back to the topic.
it. Why you
I
ain't
think
going to
Bill.
Vegas for Canelo Fight Week, Marco?
Because I never go to Vegas.
Oh,
Why would I
I don't
start
know.
now?
Content creator. I don't know. This biggest fight of the year? No, Canelo's one of the biggest names. Shit. All right, go ahead, General
Yeah.
Camino.
Let me get this shit off with the topic. Yeah, I don't think Bill losing it, bro. I think he probably a little emotional about the loss, and I think Floyd funny, yo. Floyd, I would say a lot of us would say that compare from what he showed us in his career and from how he talked about the sport, we just thought he'd be doing a little bit more after the sport was finished. And everybody is up for their own opinion on that. Me personally, I just felt like he'd be doing a little bit more. I know he got Moulton, I know he got Tank, I know he didn't sign dudes here and there, but I just felt like as a fan, he'd be doing a little bit more for the sport, for the actual boxer. You feel me? Like for me personally, I don't feel like I see enough. So I could feel where Bill coming from with that. And then as far as their relationship, obviously it stems from like when they first probably linked up and it came to, Devin needing to be signed. I felt what Bill was saying. My son said he wanted to be a boss. I can't, him signing under you and going under a payment plan, I can't kind of make him believe that he a boss or he doing his own thing in a deal like that. So I get that. Everybody is going to look at that and have their own opinion on it. Just from the way I see it as a father, you know, if your son's saying he wants something, you got to try to do what you got to do for that. And that's just what that is. But I'm going to leave that where it is. My time's up. Everybody have a good day.
All right, all right. VA, who this? VA 757, who this?
Joe,
Joe, what up? Take it away.
what's up, man? Man,
What up?
I feel like Devin and Bill are emotional. I feel like Floyd is right for doing what he's doing, man. I feel as though Bill went on all of those. It is what it is. All of those interviews talked about Floyd for releasing the tape. I mean, that tape showed nothing. The sparring showed nothing. They got all emotional, started saying Floyd's name. Now Devin lost. He's just rubbing it in his face now at this point. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. Two guys with a problem. The 3 pounds. Devin been weight bullying his whole life. 3 pounds can't be that much of a difference. So with that being said, I feel as though 3 pounds you was gonna balloon up. So it's an even fight, man. It's an even fight.
It's kind of fucked up though for Floyd to release that video, especially that if they had a relationship with Dev's family way before.
I mean, he's Tank's promoter. I think it makes, like, if Devin wins, it boosts the fight for Devin and Tank after Devin beats Ryan. So it's just like plays into the story.
It's a good point.
So I feel like as though that Bill is trying to create the narrative so much for Devin that nobody can write into their narrative. I think it sets up a great. If Devin wins, that sets up a great. Like, why are you releasing that footage again? You feel as though Tank should, Ryan should have released that footage. Let me fight Tank now. So that plays along for Devin if he wins. That's just how I feel.
I suppose. I mean, it makes sense. I feel like Bill is definitely
I feel like
staying in the spotlight, staying relevant.
I feel like as far as everybody staying relevant, everybody has to fight. Ryan's fought 2 people. Devin only lost to one of the guys that we consider one of the guys. So he's still relevant. Ryan lost and then he came back and won. So
Which ones you think are realistic?
as far as storylines, hello?
I hear some background noise. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I heard some background noise. Yeah, I'm good though. That's all I had to say.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Joe and VA. We got Hawk in Maryland.
Yo.
You.
Yo, what's up, Nelson and Marco? Can you hear me clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Look, man, I'm about to spit this shit out because I'm an old man. But you get the counter punch?
No, I didn't. I gotta look
Yeah,
for it.
check
Let
it.
me check.
Yeah, so I can run it together.
I see it.
Okay. All right, now look. Bill and Devin. All right. Bill Haney and Devin Haney chose to do the thing. Now, I'm going to explain that in a minute. But they've been doing the thing for like 3 years, 4 years now. Okay? Now, I said the other day when I called in boxing, really in life, but in boxing, you get 2 lanes. The lanes are love and hate. Either people choose to hate you or they choose to love you. And you can embrace either one. Bill and Devin chose to embrace the hate lane. Same lane Floyd did. But Devin wants that recognition that Floyd got and that Tank Davis had, and even Ryan Garcia. But the difference between Tank and Floyd is Floyd chose the hate lane. People came to see Floyd lose. People said Floyd was chicken Floyd and all kind of shit about Floyd. You know, they would boo him in his fights. The arena would be packed to the hills, but they're booing Floyd. Let me show this damn thing. Okay, can you hear me? Hello?
We hear you fine.
Oh, okay. No, my phone went out. My bad. So like I said, back to them doing the thing. Okay. So Floyd understood that he wasn't a puncher. This is why I'm explaining to you that Devin Haney, all the shit about Floyd taking with Ryan in the picture and all that bullshit means nothing. Devin Haney fucked up the bag because Devin Haney forgot he was not a puncher. He wanted to be like Tank, and Floyd was their recognition. But their recognition comes from two different sides of the street. People pay to see Tank win. If Tank gets a loss, they still going to pay to see him win. If Earl Spence and Ryan Garcia, when they lose, the people still pay to see them win. But when you choose that lane to talk shit about everybody, to call people C fighters and they're not as good as you and dress in jewelry and do all that stuff, that's the hate lane. You're making people hate you so they will pay to see you lose, which is a great thing, but you can't fucking lose. You can't act like you're a puncher. You got to understand that even if they say you pity pat, even if they booing you in your fights, like Floyd understood, as long as I don't lose, they're going to pay more to see me lose. They'll pay again and again. Devin Haney fucked up the bag, not Bill. Bill and Devin were on the thing path, what they've been doing, the thing. And I'm going to tell you what the thing is now. The Thing is a movie. You know, ever heard that movie, Ness, called The Thing, where the alien imitates? You know what I'm talking about? The movie The Thing? The alien imitates humans?
Aliens, what?
The movie The Thing. Have you ever seen that movie, The Thing?
Yeah, the thing.
Yeah, the movie is about aliens that imitate other people.
Okay.
I'm saying, Bill and Devin were doing the thing. They were imitating Floyd with everything they were doing. Everybody noticed it. So when you imitate Floyd, Floyd did one thing. He didn't lose. He didn't give people the opportunity to throw all that shit in his face. You see what I'm saying? They were doing the thing up until this weekend. So now we get a call and a face and a picture of Floyd showing his face now. Of course, because he's watching people do exactly what he did coming up through the sport. And then Devin Haney derailed it by thinking he was a puncher, opposed to just being a boxer, opposed to just winning the fights the way he win the fights. I'm just trying to explain to you that Devin Haney fucked up the bag. It don't have nothing to do with Floyd, whether he called out Ryan or any of that shit. Devin Haney chose to get in that ring and go outside of character. The character they were putting out was the thing, imitating Floyd. And if you're going to imitate Floyd, understand that Floyd Mayweather knew he was not a puncher. He's not going to knock nobody out. He's not going to follow a puncher around like Devin did. So Devin blew the bag. It don't matter what Floyd and Ryan talked about or the weights or nothing. If Devin would have just boxed, I believe he would have won. He wouldn't even got dropped all them times. But guess what? He went outside the plan. He went outside the plan of the thing. That's what they were doing, telling people they were B fighters, the C fighters, all things Floyd did. All the jury, all everything. They were imitating Floyd. So anyway, Floyd shows up now. Hey, he checking on the people that imitated him. They messed up the plan. It was Devin, not Bill. Bill was doing his part, making people keep hating Devin so they would keep paying more to see Devin fight. But Devin couldn't afford to lose. Now, when you lose, everybody's seeing your ass up, your face down, and all that shit. That's all you're going to hear because you're in America. What's his name? The American dream? Well, guess what? In the United States of America, people reserve the right to say you ain't shit, even though you've accomplished a whole lot of stuff. But when you act like you other people aren't nowhere near you, and then you fucked around and get beat down. In the United States, they reserve the right to say you ain't shit, and that's what's going on. It's just how it is. It's that that's the American way to boost people up and then to shoot them down. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it would have never happened if Devin Haney would remember that he was just a boxer, not a puncher. He fucked up the plan. The plan was to do the thing, the Floyd Mayweather thing, and it went awry because of Devin, not nobody else. Devin fucked it up. That's my call.
And I don't know how much he could have done boxing. For the first time in a long time, Devin was not the taller man, didn't have more range. And don't forget, Ryan took half of the fight, not even punching, letting Devin do his thing, and Devin still couldn't hurt him, couldn't barely even hit him. And when Ryan put his foot on the gas, there's nothing Dev could have done. There's nothing he was able to do. So I don't think if he would have changed up, his game plan would have been much different. And also, he didn't change up. That he didn't make adjustments. That's on him.
Alrighty then. We got Malcolm.
Yo, you hear me?
We hear you.
Shout outs to Boxing Voice. Shout outs to you, Ness. Shout outs Marco. I don't know who else is there. If I
What up?
miss anybody, my bad.
That's it.
Uh, yeah, man. Just going based off the topic, man. I just caught the interview like last night and shit. Oh, my bad. Just the whole fucking live or whatever. Floyd caught him at a pretty bad time. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Bill's just filled with still with a bunch of emotion with his son losing and everything. With Devin losing. They could have been squashed this shit, or they could have been talked about it. But Floyd just picked the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? Uh, the only thing I really didn't like, or I'm really gonna emphasize, because I thought Floyd brought up a lot of good points. I wasn't happy with how Bill was acting, and he was being a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, we have us African Americans, but being a nigga is when you just say nigga shit, and the whole fucking street thing that he said, I didn't sit right with it. You know what I'm saying? And he's just talking about we got the streets and all that shit. You talk shit to Tank about that, talking about that street shit's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Look, you're a father. You took your son out the hood. You know what I'm saying? And we shouldn't be glorifying the streets. And the problem with a lot of the motherfuckers is niggas want to get love from the streets. That whole thing just wasn't sitting with me. And I'm like, why is he doing this? You know what I'm saying? And you're also the first person to praise black people and shit. You know what I'm saying? You talk about we got to unite and all that. But you also call niggas monkeys. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. Like, it just never sat right with me. And then whenever he's emotional or he's just feeling some type of way, he kind of just goes out of character. But other than that, I just thought that it was a pretty fucking funny live. There's a lot of nice little quotables in there. But yeah, I just hope Devin again. I hope he could just bounce back from this. Shout outs to Ryan for pulling this shit off. But yeah, I just didn't like how Bill was just being all nigga-ish. That's about it. And then I got my money on Marco spanking you, Ness. Like, he will fold you if you guys fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's a pro fighter, bro. He was. I caught that
He
Many
earlier.
he
years ago.
was he was how many
Easy, he
years
was.
ago? Check
And
his
then we
fucking
seen.
box rec. Check his fucking box rec, bro.
Hold on,
He
and then
fought
remember
dude.
this.
He
Remember
fought
this.
dude. Listen to
He
me.
fought.
Listen to me. He told me, bro, I would fight dudes from my comedy club. They wouldn't be able to,
Shut the
pay to
fuck
be on the
up. Don't listen
so
to
he would
him.
beat them up, and then in terms, they get to
Shut
fucking
up.
do a set at his comedy club, bro. Don't
Get
fall
out
for
of
the
here.
bullshit, bro. Don't fall for the
Yeah, hey,
bullshit.
listen. Pro fighter. He fought with the pro size gloves, and I seen a young Ness and Gleason's get tired and worked by Sean Porter, who wasn't even going crazy.
My
So an
dude,
older Ness was
my
trying to go
my
hard.
dude, my dude. I wasn't even, bro. That shit was strategic. Look at what happened
Oh,
to
all right, Ryan. Oh, come on, Ryan. Don't do that.
on mothers, bro. Look at everybody else, right? Uh, Charlie Maine got his ass beat. I did the right thing. I took a dive. More people laughed. The video got spread more because it's quote unquote Porter knocked out Ness from the boxing voice. Fuck is we talking about? I wasn't
Yeah,
like
come on. You
Charlie
know
Maine.
the
I
hands
wasn't
don't
like
leave you. So
I
you
wasn't
thinking somebody was a
I wasn't
oh
like
Ness.
Charlie Maine in the corner. There ain't no videos of me in the corner having my face getting beat like a pinata like Charlie Maine. No, I did the smart thing. Look at what happened though. Before I took the dive, what happened? I let Porter know you in here with a real one. Smacked him with the right hand that Marco would fold to,
How you
and
gonna
it,
tell a nigga you in here with a real one and you take a dive, man?
my dude, because everything is strategic. You gotta be smart, man. It's chess, not a fucking checkers, bruh. I hit him with the right, and I show all y'all I could fucking tag a world champion with a lead.
Hey, listen,
I
we
didn't
need.
set it up. I didn't set it. It was a lead right that I landed on Porter, and that's what made him
Yeah.
mad.
Hey,
That's
listen,
what
the
made him
fact that
come
you
at
gave
me,
it so much energy right now, you giving
and I
it so
took
much
it out.
energy right now means something. That's all I'm
You
saying.
know what it
It
mean.
means
You know
something.
what it mean. You know what it mean. Set it up.
All it means
Marco's
we need a
fool. He
TBV
fool.
charity
He
show.
fool.
We need a charity show for TBV or some shit because you guys are in different weight classes, so y'all can't really get that official.
Nah.
And just do it.
That's not how it work. You talk that shit, you gotta live up to that shit. Fuck out of there, all that
Yo,
weight
Marco,
classes
get him,
shit.
Marco, get him,
All that
Marco.
weight
Yo,
classes
shout out to
shit.
Boxing Voice, man. I appreciate y'all niggas, man. Stay
All
up.
that weight
Peace.
classes shit now. Nah, B. Nah, B. All that weight class shit. Shit. Now you looking for ways out? No, don't save them. Don't save him now. Shit. Exactly. Nes Benavidez. Tell him, y'all, this guy's gonna be destroyed, bro. Like,
He
bro,
fought Porter.
bro. I was like about to hit 40 and fought a 24-year-old that his father passed away the week of the fight. Dude came into the ring, no hand wraps, just straight
Hold on, let me
savagery.
get my violin. Hold on one second. All right, go
Savagery.
ahead. Go ahead.
Savagery. I went through the fire, Marco. The comedians you was fighting and then paying them in stand up hours. That shit don't matter. Shit don't matter. Setting up them fights.
I feel like a whole orchestra should come right behind you right now while you're talking.
Yeah. I bet. Bro, Turkey Al Sheik, you want this? You want this fight, Turkey? Put it on the LA card. I guarantee you Marcos can't be ready. My man he's out of shape. PJ TJ, what up?
Yo, you got me?
Yes, sir.
Man, first and foremost, I missed the past few shows, man. Let me eat some crow real quick. So I had Devin knocking out Ryan. I'm late to that.
Bro, ain't no crow for Devin fans. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Nah, here get your crow, fam.
Yeah, man. But just now tuning in to the show, man. I'm trying to stay on topic with it. I just seen I guess a little interview where Ryan was saying that Floyd told him to come in 3 pounds over.
Word.
I don't know though, man. I mean, and he said that damn, what was it? He said something about like how he premeditated the whole craze thing, which you called. You know what I'm saying? I still don't know if, some of that is to be true or not or what. I feel like he's still just trolling to this point, just because he's trying to, build off of the hype. I honestly don't know. I mean, maybe the pounds play a difference, but just giving my quick input on what the fight looked like, I thought, Devin was actually boxing him still good, except for the rounds that he actually got, hurt or dropped in, which was, 3 drops. I can't remember if they were each individual rounds, but I had it 112 at the end of the fight for me personally. Yeah, I had it a draw even with the drops.
That means you gave Devin like mad rounds? That's crazy. Okay. Well, whatever.
I mean, for me, when I watched it, and I do plan on watching it again, but like I said, I mean, outside of the rounds where he got dropped, like it seemed like even when he got hurt, he was able to recover. Ryan ended up, falling back into that little sushi roll that he created.
Yeah, that's the Victorville roll.
You know what I'm saying? So, was that?
We call it the Victorville roll. But I had it 6-6, so on paper it was close, but those knockdowns just made the scoring not close at all.
Yeah. I have to again go back and I don't have where I really noted everything down at, but yeah, man. As far as Floyd popping up, Floyd's gonna do what Floyd's gonna do, man. I mean, that was part of the plan. You know how Floyd moves by now. He doesn't want anybody to try and break his legacy for real, but that's all I got, man. I was really calling in because I was behind on a couple shows, so I had to come in and give that input. But y'all be easy, man.
Peace.
All right, champ. Yo. Is we done? Okay, I don't think we got no more callers. Last call for alcohol. Last call for callers. If you're looking to get on the show, now is the time. We got Big Steve Sports, $2. Do you see Ryan tweet under the picture? Under the two. Let's go
Yeah,
to.
he said,
Let's
he
go.
said, what he said? He said Floyd told me fuck Bill. He said something like that.
I don't know. Let's see what he talking about because it can't be that one. We talked about that one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh yeah. That's the one. That's the one. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
I think they're talking about 3 knockdowns. I don't think it's 3 pounds, but who knows?
Say what?
I think the 3 is for the knockdowns, not for the pounds.
Oh yeah. Cause you think it
Uh,
didn't make a difference?
yeah, I don't know.
Did you
Who
think it
knows?
ain't make a difference?
The 3 pounds?
Yeah.
Nah,
Oof. So why Floyd
nah.
recommend him to do it then?
I think Floyd just told him come in at what weight you're comfortable at. Don't make that same tank mistake.
Mm. Calderon, Mr. Calderon. Yeah, $5. Y'all keep forgetting is that Floyd in the early days was a pure boxer puncher who had KO power. Dev is imitating the older Floyd with brittle hands. We
Sounds like
got
Groot.
Austin, member for 33 months on that contender level. Shout out Austin. Another Border Wars fighter says SDS. Salute, 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 champ. Salute. We got Tip. I see you back with a counter. What up?
Yo,
Yo.
yeah, man, y'all gotta stop with the Floyd hate, man. Listen, and you know what I'm saying? This is coming from a dude who really don't like Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's one thing, like, bro, Floyd always pops out around the biggest fights. Like, we only see Floyd come out during the biggest fights. And you know what I'm saying? We only hear Floyd talk normally during the time of the biggest fights. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this ain't nothing abnormal for Floyd to, you know what I'm saying, come out and, speak in media, you know what I'm saying, after Haney versus Garcia, bro. You know what I'm saying? The only time we really see Floyd outside of that is when he's promoting Carmelo. That's about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But any other time, bro, we hear from Floyd, you know what I'm saying, after a big fight, you know? So this ain't nothing that's not regular to us. And then goddamn, where the fuck was I gonna go with this? Yeah, man, and then y'all gotta remember too, Devin's audience was really the Mayweather audience, bro. Like I think a lot of people are confused about what's going on here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mayweather gave wasn't Devin like one of the first kids to like get the Mayweather cosign? I could have sworn Devin got the Mayweather cosign before Tank did. Am I wrong about that, Ness?
I don't know,
Wasn't it like
man. I don't
I
know
could have
who
sworn it
was
was like
first. I mean, you know,
I think it was
Devin was
Dev.
always with Floyd's father. And remember that Floyd's father would always be like, man, his fighter would kick Tank's ass. So I don't know who got the
I just remember there was talks of Devin being the kid that, you know what I'm saying, could go out there and beat pros, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, like you said, he was getting a cosign from Senior. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then Shakur. I don't remember too much about Tank being talked about. You know what I'm saying? Until afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Until the deal didn't get signed with him and Floyd.
Yeah, nah, Tank was under the radar. He was in Baltimore, like I told y'all, man. I met his first representative. You know, he had a killer email. So yeah, no, Tank bubble when he got with Floyd.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a lot of confusion in Devin's fan base right now. I think they tripping out. Y'all low key, y'all favorite fighter started this era, and you know what I'm saying. Y'all try to continue it through Devin. You know what I'm saying. Now y'all mad, like bro, it's weird. I tell you, it's weird. But you know what I'm saying. It is what it is, man. Like I said, man, Dev Dollars, he gonna come back. You know what I'm saying. He lost. You know, it's a good thing that he lost because, you know what I'm saying, it's a reset for him. You know what I'm saying? It's a reset
90
for him. It's a
seconds.
reset for his audience. So he going to only capitalize off of that. He got to come back, you know what I'm saying, do better, you know? It's only going to get bigger for Ryan, too. Yeah, man, that's it, man. Hopefully we get Shakur versus Tank, you know what I'm saying? Something big for Tiafimo, all these young guys, you know? Big things coming, man. Shout out Al Heyman.
Alright. CYP.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo.
Yo, there was a dude who called in. It was hating on Floyd about Floyd not fighting the guys and Floyd this and Floyd that. So the Discovery saw the back call and had to jump in. I seen it in the sky. So I started looking at shit. I'm like, Devin's 25. What did Floyd do when he was 25? What did Devin do when he was 25? Well, it looked like this. At age 21, that's when my man Floyd became champion. He beat General Hernandez, who was age 32, two-time champ, number one in the division. Only fight he had lost to that point was to Oscar. He had been lineal champ when Floyd beat him. Damn, first fight took the strap from dude. Damn, took the strap from number one dude. Age 23, he beat champion Guerrero Vargas. Then he beat Diego Corrales, who was 23 years old. 30-0, he's a two-time champion, one-time lineal in-ring. This is at age 23. 24, Carlos Hernandez, former champion. He was only 30 years old. Then Jesus Chavez, two-time former champion. This is what he did. He beat two lineals and all that. But that's not even it. Age 25, he also fight Jose Luis Castillo, who was only 28, two-time champion, lineal, ring. Like, this is what he did before he was 25. Now, Devin, good too. Motherfucker became undisputed, but let's look at this. Regis, two-time champ, yeah, age 34. Vasil Lomachenko, three-division champ, unified, age 35. Cambosis, one-time champ, good age, 28. Jojo Diaz, good age, 29, one-time champ. Gamboa, one time unified, 38 years old. Jorge Linares, two-time champ, age 35 years old. So when you go talk about what Floyd did versus somebody else, please know the nigga you're hating on. I've been telling y'all this for years. Know who you're hating on. Floyd was a monster at age 25. Floyd had took number one dudes' belts from them at age 25. Please don't do that no more. Please don't no more. I ain't trying to talk too much about this Bill shit because I still got to find out if Floyd really said that to Ryan. I don't know, but I'm gonna leave you with this. If he fucking did that, this shit is this shit is bigger than rap. It's bigger than TBS. We gonna have to investigate because I ain't gonna speak on that shit. But the back call, we got some talking to do because we got to investigate if Floyd really told him to do that. Because then that goes more to the point of this motherfucker cheated this dude. So let's see. I don't know. CYP out. TBS for life.
Last of the Kings, $5. I agree 100% with two callers ago. Fire emoji. I would add Floyd. Call to rub it on because Bill talked too much trash and he in 10 FaceTime after L. Broner versus Haney. Fuck, Last King. That's hard to make out. I agree with two callers ago. Fire emoji. I would add Floyd. Call to rub it in or rub it on because Bill talked too much trash. And he in 10 FaceTime after the L. I don't know. Broner versus Haney, though, he did say. Okay. We got Ryan Frazier with the $5 Canadian. He says Crawford is headlining arguably the best card of the year. PBC tried to box him out, and now look at this. Yes, sir. Looks like we got Bo Rogers. Bo Rogers. Bo Rogers.
Yo, yo.
Yo.
I told you. Can you hear me now?
We hear you.
Yeah. I told you when I first started calling you. Bill been hating on Floyd. What happened was, like I figured, he got into a pissing contest trying to damn make people think he a boss. He bigger than he really is. And he got Devin caught in the middle of it. We don't want no We don't want no monthly payment. We want to be bosses. Nigga, you rather be a broke boss or a rich teammate. You know, if I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. If I win, we both win. But I'm not gonna be doing stuff for you, and I got other people up under me that need my help, and you over there working with Eddie Hearn and Bob Earn. You done let them pimp you all through this whole damn thing. Got them taking shitty deals for those fucking belts, and then don't nobody even care about it. Ryan come in here and beat your ass, and don't even got no belt, and everybody praising him and shit. You just let them take advantage of you. Bill sitting there, he's so full of hate. He don't even see it. He a dummy. And I can't, I hate niggas. Like, I love my people. I love niggas, but I know our problem, you know what I'm saying? But Jay-Z and Floyd Mayweather, my favorite two people outside of myself. Those guys, I listen to them. They offer me a seat at the table. I'm taking it. And I'm going to sit there and I'm going to pick their brain. And I'm gonna join the team, man. I'd rather be, like I said, I'd rather be a rich teammate than a broke boss. Now you done fucked around, took Devin, and he done lost and dropped his value down. Just get the fuck out the way and give us back our motherfucking fighter. He ain't had no business over there anyway. Floyd would have been had him on a way better path. I just hate when niggas try to get into that. You hating on Floyd. Floyd got everything. What the hell he gonna hate on y'all for? And the PBC been putting all these guys on. That's Floyd Mayweather work. Stop hating. You've been putting them all on. It's all about hatred. And shit just get under my motherfucking skin. And I love Floyd Mayweather. I love Jay-Z. They probably two of the most successful people in the things that I love the most. So I know I ain't no motherfucking hater. I'm pulling for the best at what they do. And these other guys just hating, they hanging around other niggas that's hating, and they just getting in their ear. I keep my young fighters the fuck away from these guys. Cause they haters. They're like Jay-Z said, you rather go get money with the man than to work with me. Just so you can pretend you on my level. Shit crazy to me. I'm out, Ness.
Trent is on you.
Yo,
What up?
yo. What? Yo, I gotta say this, Ness, man. Yo, last time I called, man, you keep hitting me with, yo, my uncle name was Trent, man, and you skipped me, man. You don't, yo, that was a long time ago I called and you said that, man, and you still be saying that, man. Like, oh, my uncle name was Trent. I went to you. That was a long time ago. Hey, look, Bill losing it a little bit, man. Bill losing it a little bit, man. Floyd, but let's be honest though, man. Floyd ain't calling to say like, oh, I want to see Devin do good though. Why he pop up right now, man? You know why he popped up right now. He happy as a mug. Devin lost, man. Y'all know that, man. He ain't acting. Y'all acting like he's just like, oh man, I'm just. Come on, man. Y'all know better than that, man. What you don't think so? Yo.
Nah, I'm here. I mean, it's your call. Voice of the people,
Okay, yeah.
baby.
Yeah. So man, that's all I really want to say, man. It ain't no hating on Floyd, and I know Floyd probably do some things to look out for people and all that, man. But come on, man, y'all know what time it is with Floyd, man. Floyd he got this little way of being a little sneaky, man. He a little sneaky how he move, man. Y'all know that, man. That's all I really want to get across, though, man.
Uh, all right, all right, all right. Um, Big Gucci. Big Gucci. All right. Mr. Perfect. Gotta unmute. You're all right. Let me see on Discord. We got H Town. What up?
What up, Ness H Town?
What's
Hey, Ness,
good?
Floyd just hurt, man, because he feels that the Haney's used him. Devin was with him when he was a kid. Then he left them, because I believe Tank didn't come around until he was like 16. And I think Devin was around when he was like 6 or 7. And him and his dad were putting a lot of time into Devin. And so I think Floyd just hurt, man. He thought they were going to be loyal to him. And Bill just used them for his info and then tossed them aside. It is what it is. Feel like family betrayed. I'm out.
All right, champ. You the man. Uh, are you there, Big Gucci? You might want to jump out, jump back in, fams. We not hearing you at all. At all. All right. On that note, if we got no more callers and you not jumping out, let me see.
Yo,
What up? What up, Mr. Perfect?
Yeah, man, that shit. Damn, I'm just getting up. That shit last night, man. That shit was so funny. That made my night while I was at work, bro. That shit was so hilarious. But you could tell, like, Floyd was on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, Floyd was the best in the ring and shit, but nigga, you as a person outside that motherfucker, bro. Everybody know you. You know you my favorite fighter, but everybody know you a selfish ass nigga, bro. But and you don't want nobody to do better than you and shit. But that's why I think Floyd did sit Devin down like shit. You need somebody else in your corner and shit. And I don't think Devin liked that shit. And you know Devin gonna tell his daddy that he said that shit. So you already know how that took the Bill. Like that's why Bill was like, "You been hating on me, like." Nigga, like you been hating on me, nigga. So I understand where he was coming from that shit, but yeah, he just know, and you know, ain't nobody can talk to Floyd like that, bro. So when Bill can talk to Floyd like that, Bill got some street cred, bro. We know that. So he the only nigga I seen talk to Floyd like that, and Floyd like, you know, he can't throw money up in his face and shit like that. So because you know Bill know the background. Bill and then seen the nigga grow, you know, seen the nigga grow up and shit. So Bill know like nigga, I know you, so you can't throw money up in my face, nigga. So it's just that it's just some shit from back in the day that Bill, you know, couldn't get over and shit. But he right though. Like nigga said, I got 700 million in the bank, bro. But then Bill like nigga, I'm 50 and 0 in life, nigga. That's what really killed him. Like, nigga, like, fuck that ring, my nigga. So when he said that, he trying to attack Floyd's personal life, bro. He trying to say Floyd don't take care of his kids. Your kids out here, your kids really don't fuck with you and shit like that. You don't take care of your kids. Even though that ain't what it's really about, but that's what Bill was trying to make it about. Like, nigga, you don't fuck that ring, basically what he's saying. You ain't a real nigga. You don't take care of your family. That's why Bill was like, nigga, I take care of everybody in this house, nigga, even my son. And he trying to say, nigga, you don't take care of your son. That's basically what he was saying. But it was just all some personal shit, man, that they just had to get off their chest, bro. So it's just really them bickering and shit like that. I ain't really get shit out of it. This shit was funny to me, though. But shit, I fuck with both of them, so, hey.
Champ, that's the bell. You the man. Appreciate you, Mr. Perfect. We got Timboski.
yo,
Timboski. Yo,
yo.
yo.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Man, salute, Ness, Marco. What's going on?
What up?
TBV
What up?
community. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. Like you said, Ness, you can't make this shit up, man. Another crazy feat in the day of boxing that we live in, man. You got Floyd coming out of the shadows, the shadow realms, to come and have a mad, diverse debate with Bill Haney. Like, this is what I don't understand, man. I've always been a supporter of Devin Haney. Well, I've always been a supporter of all those young bulls over there. You know what I'm saying? But this is where we really need to see where his character lies, man. Where's Bill Haney? Has Bill Haney, has he come on back on the show yet, Ness? Have we heard from him?
Nah, we haven't heard from him.
Okay, cool. That well, as us fans, we would like to hear from him. You know what I'm saying to you? Like I said, I don't like to gloat at people's demise. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to gloat at people's defeats, because it was a great fight. Like I said, an epic fight. I was just surprised on how those two had their dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Floyd and Bill. I was a bit surprised. I didn't really like when Floyd attacked Bill personally. I didn't like when Bill attacked Floyd personally, bringing up him buying shit for all this other unnecessary stuff. I wanted Bill to really, you know, just be a decent adult about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Have respect for Floyd. Floyd have respect for Bill, as common adults do. I just don't like the way that people just throw. I'm gonna keep repeating it. I don't like the way people throw Devin Haney underneath the bus. I don't like the way people are just riding off this Ryan Garcia win now, behaving like Devin Haney can't come back. You know what I'm saying to you? There's always a comeback when there's a mislap. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a bit disappointing to see these two guys just going at it for no common reason. I wanted to know why Floyd would come out of the shadow realms and wanted to get onto Bill. He said he wanted to find out if he had a problem with him. So what's the perfect time to do so now? I don't understand. What kind of timing is this? And I believe those three fingers were for the £3. Was that picture after or before the fight? But may I ask?
I mean, Ryan released it now. So it's today. I don't know when he had it in his camera roll. That's a FaceTime that he took a screenshot of, obviously.
That's crazy. This is what I'm saying, this man. This is crazy, man. You can't make this shit up. This is why this is why the sport is how it is, because we have these sort of turmoils, man, in the great sport of boxing, man. I told you, man. Whether ESPN, whether HBO, man. I told you, Floyd and Ryan. We should have known what was up when he was jogging with him. When we saw Ryan jogging with Floyd, giving him. That's what I'm saying to you. The art of war, man. This is what it is. Devin Haney didn't have that in his corner. Maybe Devin Haney needs to work on that. You know what I'm saying? Learning the traits, learning the tricks and traits of how to deceive your opponents. You know what I'm saying to you? Because Ryan's fucking good at it. We should have known. I knew. I already knew. I called in and I said other people had different ideas also. But like I said, man, we're gonna go into another credible year of boxing.
That's the bell, player. That's the bell. Tommy,
Thank you.
Florida, what up? If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. You guys only got us to 700. I'm actually going back to members only mode. I mean, we had 2,000 people watching. We unlocked at 6, and we're only at 700 3 hours later. This is why we stay members only mode, man. You guys don't even know how to share the show so a brother could grow, bro. It's crazy. What up, Tommy?
What's going on, Ness? You got me?
Yup.
Shout out TBV. I ain't going to see the video and shit yet, but I can just, the man's son got cooked. That boy got cooked. You feel me? Skills pay the bills, and Ryan just turned the nigga water off. So, Papa Doc's mad. It's cool. Hey, question real fast. I know, I kind of thought everybody, I thought Haney and them kind of like came up a little bit in Floyd gym. Did it all when Devin walked out holding that Rain magazine? That was before the Floyd fight, right?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah,
Okay, so I
Zab
think
is his godson or something like that.
yeah.
Godfather.
So let's just, I mean, you came up in the gym, okay, do whatever, however that go. But obviously, I think that was before the Floyd fight. So when they end up fighting, I'm pretty sure the Haney family was going for Zab. I mean, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, whatever. But I'm pretty sure Floyd know that. And so, shit. And then the last couple of months, you've been, I've been hearing, you hear Bill more than you hear Floyd. So you hear Bill, talking about Floyd, woo doo doo woo, and now your son done lost, and so it's all fair game. That shit just how I go. That's just how I go. Whether your son on a little league football team, basketball team, whatever, you were talking that shit. What happened? What happened? So that's all that shit is, man. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm listening to y'all right now, shout out TBV. But when that's all said and done, I'm gonna go and see what all that shit about. But entertaining while I'm driving. But yeah, man. So shit, when y'all talk about what any fights coming up this weekend next that I don't know about?
Yeah. Virgil Ortiz is back in action. Jose Ramirez back in action. It's always
Oh yeah,
boxing,
yeah,
baby.
that
It's always
card,
boxing. We back this
that card.
afternoon.
Okay,
We back this afternoon. We're gonna be discussing obviously the press conference taking place right now. Jam-packed, stacked card that's gonna be announced today for Crawford taking on Israel Mazradov, and all the details we'll be discussing this
okay.
afternoon. But you got Plant
What you
City. You got Plant
what you
City
think
today
that
too.
yeah, pro box for sure. Yeah, Tim Bradley a hater too. You need to let that go. But what do you think the opening odds gonna be? What kind of underdog you think Cody Crowley gonna be? Because I got to put money on it. You can't. I know the odds gonna,
I don't
you're gonna
know.
be a big
He gonna be
underdog.
a dog, man. My man getting damn near fucking 3 point something million for this fight. That shit's crazy. He getting
He
hella
gotta
bread.
take it. But shout out TBV.
Oh no,
Shout out
he
Ness.
ain't getting that. I'm talking about Ennis getting that crazy amount. That shit, yo, Matchroom bid like 4 million almost for that fight. They did damn near 1.9 above TG Beasy, but looks like we got the air body. Nes GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Catch me on the next one. We're gonna be talking this press conference. It's actually live right now, but you know how they act, man. They won't even let me probably play it. But like, yeah, they already. I see Hot Rod there. They got Big Baby there. This shit gonna be crazy, man. So yeah, if you part of the Discord, join us on Discord as we transfer over and watch this live because you can't get flagged if you ain't on YouTube. And yeah, we're gonna be watching this one on Discord while we yeah, while we see what happens. Catch me on the next one, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.